Nice.
It's working.
You actually timed that perfectly.
Time
My tray.
You stopped right as I went over.
We're live.
No one heard you.
Are live.
No one heard you.
Oh, okay, good.
That's what I'm saying. You actually timed that perfectly.
Okay, good.
And now no one knows what the hell we're talking
No
about.
one needed to hear that.
That sums up pretty much the majority of our audience.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us. We are back with another session of Adventures in Middle-earth. Who here doesn't have inspiration?
Me.
Fig.
Shit.
I don't.
I feel
Malvhor.
very inspired.
Good. That's
I'm
good.
so pumped.
So it sounds like Malvhor and Fig.
Yes.
All right. Roll d20s, please. Highest roll wins.
I got a natural 20.
I got a 17.
I thought he was going to say, I got a natural 20.
I would say I got a rock. Flip a
Roll
coin.
really high. I'm not gonna roll high. the rest of the night.
No, I'm mad because I could have used that last
You could
stream.
have. You might need it this stream. You don't know.
Yes.
All right, Fig, if you would be so kind as to give us a recap from last week.
I don't remember a whole lot, to be honest. We did some shopping, some last minute shopping, for like rations, before meeting with Captain Uban to, set sail for the Shield's Isle, in order to hopefully save, Bardor, among other things. But let's be real, we all care about Bardor, so... What else?
Yeah.
Yeah. we don't need to care about Rador and whatnot. Anyways. So we did that. And so Captain Uban, when we met with him, assigned us roles on the ship. Fig became the helmsman. Malvhor was cabin boy. Locke was lookout, because we did lookout Locke. So he's on the crow's nest. And Cirion was sail master? Sail something like that. He works the sails. And then Moore and Ashlynn were pretty much on backup for assistance for anything else, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
And so the first day seemed to go fairly decently. We went up into the night for sail, and then we split up for watch. And Fig and Malvhor seemed to keep having really cute conversations and get closer and whatnot. But also kind of like, what do I want to say? The topic of death kind of comes up a lot, of like, if something happens to me, please do this. So it's a little ominous and almost morbid what they talk about now, but I don't know, whatever. Maybe it's because of Malvor's age. But, and then after their watch, Cirion and Moore hung out a bit. And talked a lot about talked about a lot of Cirion's past and moving forward, and they were having fun smoking on their pipes and whatnot. Uban shows up to chat with them too, and then Locke notified of a storm coming, and the storm started to hit, so everyone had to wake up and go to their posts. And shit hit the fan real fast, because as the storm raged on, ultimately, after a number of crashes and crumbles, Fig and Ashlynn were swept off the boat. And so now they're in water. And that's pretty much where we ended.
Yes. You may go ahead and take your inspiration, as that pretty much encompasses the entirety of last session.
Yay! I love how I say I don't remember anything, and then I'm
Every time.
ramble.
It's like, we don't believe you anymore.
Well, I clearly don't believe in myself until I do it, so...
Well, that's a grander problem
That's
that
a
I
great-
do not have the credentials to help
That's a
with.
me problem!
I am merely a dungeon master. I cannot solve life's problems. Have you tried throwing a die at it?
You're not. All good.
All right. Yes, the Fellowship awoke in Umbar, and then gathered with Ashlynn and Morintar, did some last-minute shopping, head out to Captain Uban, got aboard the sloop and set sail, and only eventually, a day or so later, were caught up in a nasty storm. And now, two of their companions are now beneath the waves, as it were. So, Malvhor. For tonight's trivia question, which I don't think is terribly difficult,
Okay.
but we shall see. How does Uban claim he lost his eye?
Fishing accident.
Bad fishing accident.
And we've established he's Iseki protagonist.
Yes. He's
Isekai.
obnoxiously overpowered.
He keeps making all these references to future tech.
Oh, that's right. That did happen a bit too.
He does, however, not have a plethora of female companions that tag along with
True.
him.
Thank God. I hate that trope.
It is kind of annoying. But, all right.
So
That means I get
unnecessary.
inspiration.
You do get inspiration. Well done.
I'm gonna need it.
So let's send you all back to the scene.
To the
I
depths.
wish I could give myself inspiration. I mean, like my biotic gift die, my warden
How's
gift.
that? I was gonna say, drink some pre-workout. You'll be inspired.
All right.
Playing the lute, just like Thunderstruck style.
Oh, yes.
Sorry.
I love that.
As the
All the pre-workout, Kevin.
as the ocean landscape illuminates periodically from the light blue flashes of lightning that sort of reveal areas of the murky waters, and the rain continues to come down heavily on the ship and the surrounding water as you see the surface be breached by every water droplet. Fig, you and Ashlynn get knocked off your feet as a wave careens against the one side of the ship. You lose your footing, you slide over to the one side of the ship and hit against the railing. Ashlynn immediately sort of catches herself and tries to regain her footing, but unfortunately you come right into her and you both topple over end.
She ran into me.
Fine!
That's what you said last stream.
I'm retconning. What do you want? Is that really
Yeah.
important?
What is this, a
All
car
in the
accident?
brain.
Or a boat accident?
Yeah, you're gonna file a
happened here?
claim?
Yes.
Fine. You catch yourself. Ashlynn runs into you. Same result.
I mean,
you
I
both go
still
end over
failed,
end
so-
into the water. What do you want? You happy?
Yes.
Is that a better story for you?
Why do I feel like there's like a legitimate traffic stop at some point in the world?
Trying to break tension. You fall through the water and immediately see the light begin to pierce through as you see the cracks of lightning above the surface as the two of you begin to sink into the dark waters. What do you do?
I immediately swim up.
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Okay. Wait, is she... Okay. Before I do that, can I take a quick gander and see what she's doing?
What do
Can I
you
even see
immediately
her
do
in the
first?
depth?
What do you immediately do
I
first?
start swimming up.
All right.
Hi,
said athletics.
Ashlynn.
Yeah.
Don't sound grumpy about it.
Where's my skills? Let me remember. Alchemy. Athletics. There you are. All right. Give me another nat 20 die.
Here comes
Fuck
Nat
you.
1.
Oof.
9.
Oh, was that? Oh. Say it was Matt right.
What was it?
9.
9. You immediately try to gain your bearings and flip your body over and look up towards the surface, and you begin to try and pull water to head for the surface, but you, after a few strokes, you don't seem to be getting anywhere.
Awesome, awesome. Now can I see what Ashlynn's doing?
Go ahead and give me a perception check. It is
Do I
very
even
dark
see
down
her
here.
in the dark? Does my nighttime thingy count?
It's technically
is
not
still night?
nighttime.
Oh, I thought it was night.
No, this is the next day.
I don't know if we're quite there yet, DM, but do we see this? Do we see them go
I
overboard?
will get to you guys in a minute.
Okay. That's all.
Ashlynn just
Then-
pulls out a surfboard and starts surfing.
You said perception?
Yes.
10.
10.
Oh my.
You.
I wish you guys saw the way my die rolled, because it was defiant.
It was like, oh, here's an 18. Just kidding.
It literally, like, did a quick little spin mid-air, and then just, like, solidly landed on the 10 without moving any further.
Oh.
Bitch.
You look around through the murky waters, and you see what looks to be some sort of shape shifting about, maybe about 15 feet from you, but it's hard to make out if it's Ashlynn or just seaweed or just some other debris.
Shark.
At this rate, I'll take the shark.
Oh.
No, so I can grab its fin and it can lead me somewhere.
Deeper.
Oh. I'm gonna swim a little, since I'm not getting anywhere, I'm gonna try to get a little closer to that shadow and try to confirm if it's Ashlynn. And try to be smart with my movement and not flail, since that kind of affects how much longer, realistically, I can hold my breath, but mechanic-wise, it's probably not coming into play here. So now I'm just rambling.
You never know what I'm doing. You can assume whatever you want. Thanks to the storm, there is a bit of movement of the water that does seem to aid you in to move in that direction.
Okay.
Go ahead, just for my own future reference. Go ahead and make a con check.
Okay, come on.
Since you fell in unprepared.
I believe my con is I'm proficient in a. You said a con save?
Nope, just
Or
a con check.
Okay, that. Oh, it's the same. Oh, yeah, it is the same. Okay. 10.
You're pumping on all cylinders tonight. All right.
You know what?
Good to
Fuck
know.
it. I'm gonna use inspiration.
You sure?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
It's the same. I got another 10.
I'll fucking do it again.
Do you have a dice jail?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch dice.
Think
Hang
you might
on.
want to put that one
I've
in timeout
never
and let
had
it
to
think
do
about
this
what it's
3 in a
done.
row,
Yeah.
basically.
You started off with a natural 20 and then 3 straight 10s.
I know. The moment I saw that natural 20, I was like, that was it. That I needed that.
All right.
Okay, this is fine. Whatever.
All right, so 10. Good to know. You swim over in the direction and you do begin to see the shape sort of manifest out of the murky waters, and it does begin to take the shape of a humanoid, and you see the maroon clothing of Ashlynn and her bow still on her back, but she does appear to be struggling.
Am I close enough to reach for her?
I'd say yes.
I would like to grab her if I can by like her wrist or her forearm, and then just try to like hoist her up to give her momentum to go upward.
So as you swim over to her, what's your passive perception?
Oh, it's probably the same goddamn number I've been rolling.
Very
It's
hopeful.
not good. I think it is 10. I'm not gonna lie. Give me 1 second. Let me see. Actually, where is that in alchemy? Give me 1 second. Armor class, proficiency, volume, movement speed. No. I'm pretty sure it's like 10 or 12. It's not high.
Okay.
It's not, I can guarantee it's not higher than 12.
Okay.
I will keep looking for it though.
As you swim up alongside her and sort of get a hold of her, you notice that her ankle is being taut down. Like there's something wrapped around her ankle and it is gripping onto it. Or she's tangled up
Wonderful.
into it. So actually trying to grab her and move her is not immediately doing anything.
Alright, can I try to take a look and see what's going on?
Sure. What are you trying to ascertain?
What has her foot?
Go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Oh, it's right there. Yeah, passive perception is 10. What'd
10's
you
your new
say
lucky
now?
number. Give me an
No, it's
investigation
not.
check if you're trying to ascertain what it is.
Alright, hold on. No, not this die. Give me one. This die? Okay, come on. Son of a bitch! Investigation?
Yes.
7.
I think Fig is just panicking.
Yeah.
I agree.
So in
Just
the
a bit.
in the darkness of the water and the storm and just the sheer adrenaline panic of one to now save yourself and save your friend, you can't quite make out what is wrapped around her ankle currently, but you know that the two of you are currently on borrowed time.
Fuck me.
We need a big ticking clock that like echoes with every tick.
Yeah, I don't
Kind of
know.
like in Zelda Majora's Mask.
I'm going to initiate a fury because this is aggravating as fuck.
Okay.
I don't know
So
what that
was
will do
during a
for
fight.
me.
We're about to find out.
Advantage on athletics checks.
Yeah. Oh, that's
Thanks, Dad.
true. I didn't think about that. I'm just mad. Let's. So I
Twin
can't
anger.
tell. Can I? Okay, I initiate a fury. I'm going to. I don't know if I can see something is at her ankle, kind of, sort of, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
So I'm going to reach for it and try to feel what it is.
Okay. You grab onto it.
Can I move it away from her foot?
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
I swear, come on. Third
You
die.
do have
third-
advantage because you're angry. But you'll probably lose that in a round, I think.
Use your
Unless you
grumpy
take
powers.
damage.
Okay, friends, we're doing better. Did you say athletics?
Yes.
18.
18. You grab onto it and you begin to pull, and it gives resistance initially as it's like either knotted up or tangled around her, but you're able to pull it away from the sleek exterior of it and wring her free.
Cool. I yeet her up to the surface.
Okay. You grab onto her and you use a little bit of momentum as you're treading water to like push her towards the surface, and she begins to head up ahead of you.
Good. I follow suit if I can. I assume my fury is gone by now.
Okay.
Because I'm not taking damage, right?
Well, hang
So-
on.
He's gonna roll some poison damage. Holding your breath.
Yeah, really?
Gonna say a rogue wave comes in and bitch slaps you.
Is a 19 hit?
Oh.
Yes. Right? Yes. Because my AC is normally 18, so yes, correct. Well, but I'm not technically wearing my shield, so yeah.
Okay. I need a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you are underwater.
Is this...
Oh no, is this the end of Fig?
Hold on, I'm snoozing ads.
Vig is about to be
Is-
snoozed.
Is this Dex save? I'm just trying to check my recent feature if this plays into it or not. Once I find it.
Shouldn't have talked about getting ready to die. Like, do this for me. Okay, I'll proceed to die.
Bye, world.
Bow.
Is this a save against a harmful effect or spell that's targeting only me?
No.
Okay.
Targeting everybody. Whoop.
Well, harmful effect or spell?
Yeah, against a spell or other harmful effect that targets only you.
I would say yes.
Let me read the whole thing. It says, if you aren't incapacitated, you can add your shield's AC bonus to any dexterity saving throw you make against a spell or other harmful effect that targets only you.
You're not wielding your shield.
Okay, no, that's why I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, that ability relies on you to be using your shield.
Okay. Okie dokies. So dex save?
Yes, please.
Whew. Okay.
About to give Brian the lumberjack nod. Just
17.
Good on you.
17?
Yes.
Okay. You take 12 bludgeoning damage.
Is that halved?
That is not halved.
So my fury.
Wait, no, it's halved from your rage. Sorry. I thought you were asking if it was halved from your dex.
No. Okay. So 6?
Yeah, yes, so reduce to 6.
That's not horrible.
As you send Ashlynn out ahead of you, and you immediately go to try and follow after her, whatever you had unwrapped from her ankle and saw it begin to fall to the depths, comes back and slaps you across the back and tries to ring around you and grasp back onto you, but you're able to move free and shift yourself out of it. As you continue to move upward to break the surface, you now see Ashlynn treading water at the top of the water alongside of you as the rain comes pouring down, and you look back at the ship as you see 3 massive tentacles wrapping around the ship.
Okay, but why though?
And I need everyone at the top right of their alchemy to go to tactical mode.
like insult to injury. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Oh, hello.
There we go.
Everyone
How
see
to
the
place
grid?
me?
All right, so if you
I think the DM has to do that for
that
us.
is
good.
negatory, because I think if I do it, something doesn't work. I don't remember, but you should be able to place yourselves. We went over this in session 0. If you go to your token and right click and go to token, then you can put yourself on the map.
No, it says view away or status.
Okay, then that's all me. Mordentar, we'll place you first. Where on this map do you believe yourself to be?
I would have been where Cirion was, and I think he was raising up the sail specifically to not get them all tattered and crappy.
All right, I'll put you right about here.
Right about now.
Is that acceptable?
That works for me.
All right, then Cirion, in that case, it sounds like you two are right next to each other.
Yep.
Does that work for you?
That is perfect, sir.
Malvhor?
I would be near the helm because I was trying to help Fig.
This is true. There we go. And then Fig. Do you want to be right next to Ashlynn, 5 feet?
Right next to Ashlynn's fine. Wherever in the water we are.
All right.
I'm not seeing myself on the map. Am I doing something wrong?
No, I see you.
You're right next to me.
Well, I don't see any. I just see Locke, Uban, and...
Press tactical mode.
I did.
You did?
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
We forgot to tell you, you're fired. And,
Finally! Take my severance package. God dang.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
about that,
on.
friend.
Let me see if I...
restart your computer.
Yeah, no.
Someone's already had to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, really.
Snooze ad.
Snooze.
Snooze. Go away, Ed.
That's it.
Oh, that's a giant
wait.
tentacle.
That'd be a kraken.
There we go. Got
That'd
it.
be a
Don't know how I did it, but I got it. Got a bottle. We're good.
This is the dumbest token I've made in Hero Forge.
A
Giant.
tentacle.
And
awesome.
borderline the dumbest, because I had to use, like, a familiar, so it was, like, this fucking big. And then I just had to zoom in on its one tentacle it was raising. I'm like, alright.
I would have never guessed, if I'm being completely honest.
Oh, the
I'm
night.
so happy you had to waste your time.
Alright, and with that, Fig, you
The
do
things
have
he does.
you do have advantage on your initiative, which we established when going
Yes.
through alchemy that it will not roll initiative it will not roll advantage for you. So you're
Natural 20!
playing beat
Hi.
the computer. Total love.
What is initiative plus dex?
Yeah.
Plus just that? 22.
22. Odds are the computer has to roll a natural 20 again, so we'll see what happens. Making sure I'm not
Just
missing
that's
anybody.
right.
I will say I don't know if it's going to auto roll lock because the player is not here. I've been trying to figure that out for the last week, so I might have
out.
to manually do it, and I will do my best to make sure that he's taking his turns. All right, are we ready?
I think so.
Yes.
Initiative. Let's see, Fig, your initiative was 12, so I'm going to go ahead and move you to the top of the order.
I know, but
Because your natural 20 beat out that. It did not roll lock, unfortunately. Let me go ahead and roll his initiative real quick. 16. What is his dex? I think it's 5. Yep. 16. 21. Alright, so he will technically go before Malvhor, so I will try my best to make sure that happens. Alright. At the top of the round, as 3 tentacles begin to wrap themselves around Captain Uban's sloop, and the rest of the Fellowship see as shortly after your 2 companions fall overboard, moments later, out of the water, these tentacles arise in these like murky green colorations, and they begin to flail about, and they immediately begin to move around the ship. Fig, you're up first.
You know, I honestly have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. From where I am, does there seem to be like a ladder on the side of the ship I'm facing, so I can swim to?
There's a rope ladder dangling on the side.
I'm going to point it out to Ashlynn, and then I'm gonna swim my ass over there.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics check at advantage.
Oh, am I still? Oh, I did get hit, so. Okay.
It's the storm mostly. This is the storm and the water and everything is what you need to make the check to swim through.
Right. No, I was questioning the advantage. So am I?
Yeah, no,
still
you
in
took
a
damage.
fury?
You're in fury.
Okay. I just didn't want to like try to play that. I didn't want to take advantage of that or anything. That's a natural 1. That's a 17. Cool. What'd you say? Athletics. 20.
20.
I don't know why I'm forgetting what you're saying, like, immediately.
All right, with a 20 amongst the storm, it's about 20 feet for you. I would say you can probably make that using all your movement.
Perfect. Happy to. Take me there.
You can't move
Oh,
yourself?
I can move. Ha
Oh, we can? Watch that. Oh, shit.
So we can't place ourselves, but we can move ourselves.
Interesting.
Cool.
All right, anything else on your
Snooze
turn?
ad. That's all of my movement?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes.
Okay, then, honestly, yes, because I think Fig is gonna take a moment. No, actually, because she's angry, so she would totally do something. She's going to take her hand axe, and she's going to chuck it at the tentacle she sees first, which is most likely the one next to Uban right across from her.
You're on the rope ladder, or by it, so you are not on deck.
Never mind. How about the one on my left, then?
That one you can absolutely see.
Okay, I will chuck it there.
Go ahead and make an attack roll at disadvantage.
Alright, let me figure out where is hand axe. Actually, is that... Yeah, that's in range. Okay.
Yeah, it's 15 feet.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
A 20 will hit.
Okay, and then... Wow, I haven't rolled manual dice for attacking in so long.
You got a dirty 20
Give
on
me
disadvantage?
1
Holy hell.
second. Oh, disadvantage! I'm sorry. That's a 18 to hit, though.
18 will still hit.
Okay. Alright, 1d6 plus strength. No. Yes. What's my strength? 3. Okay, so 7, 10 because of Inner Fury. So 10 damage total.
This is just your hand axe?
Yes.
Okay. You rear back trying to tread water with a hand axe, and you throw it through the storm as it goes end over end, and you see the edge of the axe hit against the tentacle, and as soon as it does, it meets resistance and falls back into the water, dealing no damage.
I didn't like that hand axe anyways. That's my turn.
Alright. That'll bring us to Locke.
I assume that thing's gone.
Take a look at Locke real quick, who is up in the crow's nest, way up off the ground.
He should use his bonus action to hide. And then make a ranged attack and get sneak attack.
There's no hiding on this ship. Let's see.
Dap supports my
Yeah.
plan.
To say I just saw a chat.
Dap, if you wanted to have a say. Alright. Fine. He'll use his bonus action to hide. Stealth check.
It's not like the tentacles have eyes.
15 on his stealth check. Alright, then he's going to make his short bow attack while trying to maintain his footing. An 11 plus will hit. Because I know his bonus is high. Alright. His damage. I need to check one thing about him real quick. And this is why it's important to have character sheets updated, so I can check them for things. That's what I thought. Alright, his arrow flies out from the crow's nest, attacking the one on the top right of the ship, near the right of the bow, and the arrow hits against the exterior of the tentacle, and the arrow shaft shatters.
Ooh!
But that will end Locke's go. Malvhor.
quick question. Are there any weapons on this ship, like ballista, cannons? I don't think cannons exist, but like any like ship-based weapons?
There is at the bow a small, sort of like a larger heavy crossbow that has rope sort of tied to it.
That's not... I don't know how helpful that would be. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. At the bow. So that's the back of the ship or the front of the ship?
It's the front.
The front. That's a little far away. I can still get there. It's better than nothing. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Is that where it is?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go there. As I run by, I'm going to use my bonus action, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to give Locke a gift die, and I'm going to say, I know you can shoot better than that.
Okay.
And then I'm going to man this heavy crossbow.
All right.
And I'm going to just try and shoot the nearest tentacle with it and see what happens.
Okay, go ahead and roll a d20 and add 7.
That is a 23 to hit.
23 will hit. Go ahead and roll. Where the hell did I put this?
I think I'm gonna need more dice.
Who the hell did I hit?
Go ahead and roll 3d6 plus 4.
3d6 plus 4 coming up. It'll be 19.
19. You run across the deck and clamp on to the crossbow, and you turn it about on one of the tentacles. As the bolt goes flying, only a mere like 5-10 feet, doesn't actually travel that far, but you do see it impact against the tentacle, and it does react. And you see it sort of recoil initially, and it latches on, and you are now the crossbow is at least tethered to that tentacle.
Okay, that was my action, my bonus action, my movement. That's all I got.
Woo!
All right. Good to know. Cirion.
All right. I exit out of me trying to adjust settings. Shoot. Okay. I'm going to move, just kind of like maneuver around, Mornintar. Wow, my thing is not liking me right now. Hold on. Why can't I select me? There we go. I selected me. I'm gonna move myself kind of like next to Mornintar, next to this tentacle, and I'm gonna try and slash at it to, get the fuck off my boat.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
I gotta pull up things. Like everyone else been saying, it's been a while since I rolled physical dice for damage.
Been a while.
It's been a while since I rolled damage. That is not the button I wanted to hit. That is my bad.
I just want Maul to lift his hands to the clouds and lightning goes.
Yeah, really.
Sounds like a Uncle Iroh.
That was not a lore-friendly spell.
It is not.
Maul's gonna be like, "You shall not pass."
Calling storms, yes, but we're in a storm.
Can you tell the storm to fuck off?
Yes. Yes. Isn't there a Valar that can do that for us? Pretty please?
Not at the right level for that.
You don't have divine intervention?
I'm gonna be level 12 to tell storms to fuck off.
I actually think it is a level 6 spell.
Okay, so for a hit, I gotta do math. I got a lot of things. 24.
24 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. Where's my D10? There's my D10. Alright, here.
Morintar, you will be up soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we got like 3 tentacles back to back to back almost.
That should be fantastic.
12 plus 4... 16 radiant slashing.
16. As you run up alongside Morintar, and after attempting to get a hold of the sails, you move around and you draw your sword, and one slash coming from your sheath, you cut across the tentacle, and you see it cut deep into its skin, and a almost blackish ichor begin to stream out from the wound.
I'm assuming it's still there.
Oh yeah.
Second blood.
I will tell you when it's gone.
Just making sure. I'll do it again.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
Holy shit, that was almost... 26.
26 will hit.
And here we go again. 18.
18. All right.
And with that... Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right. Brings us to... No, that's not what I want to do. Stop it. Stop. Game, stop it. No. Damn it. I don't know why I did that. So... That brings us to the tentacle you just attacked, Cirion.
Oh god.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be like high five, spoon.
With your face!
Did you do damage to it, Cirion?
Yeah.
Because it's radiant. So
Mhm.
they're all gonna go after him because he's the only one that can do damage right now.
No,
other
I
than
did
your
damage.
crossbow, right?
Yeah, I did damage too.
So unless
I'm betting, so well, I'm not gonna fourth wall break.
yeah, I'm gonna stop where I am there.
That was a good one, Dap. I like that.
It was super effective.
Sorry.
I'm in danger.
Just had to go through
You always are.
something.
Would it be a character of mine if I wasn't?
Make sure I'm not missing something, because I'm still getting used to this.
I guess not.
Virtual tabletop. Okay.
Tell me now, am I gonna need to roll something? I hate to say it, but I'm fasting again and I have a lot of water in my system.
I feel that, dude.
If you're attacking me, I just want to know now.
Just the way you said that, I'm sorry.
22 to hit Cirion.
Yep.
Not him, not me.
All right. Take 12 bludgeoning damage,
Jeez.
and I need a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Let me get this. Make sure to do that right. There we go. Hey, that bar is pretty damn helpful. Okay. Bear boy. Dex. Save. Huh. Bye, guys. Nat 1.
Oh no! You
Bye,
have
guys.
inspiration?
Yes, I do. You know what? I'm gonna burn inspiration. Kind of forgot that was the thing. I just kind of accepted my fate. Hold on, let me get rid of that. Bammo. Okay. Oh shit! Here we go again. Hey, that's better. 19.
Hey.
19. After you make your 2 attacks against the tentacle, you see it recoil a bit from the attacks, and then sort of rise up a little bit further out of the water, and then almost like a whip rear back and come right back at you and smacks you across your chest past your defensive guard with your sword. And you feel it as it hits you, immediately try to slide in around you and grip onto you, but you are able to interpose yourself and move out of the way just barely.
Holy shit.
But that is its turn. Mornintar.
Ah, yes. Good. Good. I take a quick glance around and just in frustration and anger, I yell out, I've suffered too many Melkorian beasts, and I put up my staff and slam it down, casting Bane on the 3 tentacles that are all in range.
Oh, yes, please.
Charisma saves.
Yes.
I don't like
Don't
that.
seem very charismatic, do they?
Alright, on the 3 you can see.
On the 3 I can see, which was very ominous to say.
Not the 8 you can't see.
Yeah.
Alright, first one's a natural 1.
This is just the first phase. Second phase, there are gonna be like 10 tentacles.
10 tentacles.
They all fail.
As they should.
Alright, what are you doing with Bane?
Essentially, Bane is a spell that up to 3 targets at first level have to make charisma saving throws. On fails, the target subtracts 1d4 for every attack and save during the duration of the concentration.
Alright, keep me honest with that.
Yep. And with that, I don't think I can make any bonus attacks. We established that was only after a sword attack. So.
Alright. All of you sort of look over and see Morintar raise his staff and slam it to the ground. And you see like a shimmer of a goldish white light emanate from it as it expands outward and illuminates the immediate area as all the tentacles sort of almost recoil from the force of it. And that will bring us to the next tentacle that is currently tethered to the crossbow. And it's actually going to, Malvhor, from your perspective, you see it rise up to its full height from what you assume, and then come smashing down onto the deck as you see splinters begin to fly up from the ground, and you see the water that's gathering on the ship splash out in all directions. You see it reach out and begin to wrap around the ship.
Oh, so it didn't attack me.
It did not attack you.
Okay. Attacking the ship, though.
And the ship will take 15 damage.
We needed a carpenter.
I know one, but they're in another universe.
Ah, damn.
That will end its go. Which brings us
Our
to
illustrious captain.
the captain. As he looks around, you see him sort of drop down his heavy crossbow and sort of pull back on the bolt and look around to the right as he moves away from it a little bit. And you see him edge towards the helm. And he takes aim and he will hit. Everyone's hitting. Oh!
Mickey Mouse?
Oh!
Oh!
As you see his crossbow bolts find purchase.
What is wrong with us?
You're in panic
We don't have
mode.
enough time tonight.
As the bolt leaves his crossbow, and then he puts it to the ground, to his side as he grabs onto the helm, as it was still beginning to spin until the other tentacle grabbed onto it, or grabbed onto the ship and began to halt its its movement. He grabs onto it and tries to readjust its heading. Get these bloody things off us if we want to get out of here! That will end his go. That will bring us to the tentacle he just shot at. And it's going to do something very similar as the other one, is it's going to smack down and wrap itself around the ship.
Does that count as an attack roll?
Yes. Why?
Minus 1d4.
Natural 18 against the ship. It does hit.
It's fair
I
enough.
will roll it.
I'm hedging my bets.
I know. Good on you. Good on you. I did roll. Actually, no. You would roll the
Good on
d4
you.
and tell me what to minus. But for what it's worth, I did roll a 4 on the d4.
Also, it affects saves, ladies and gentlemen. that they have to make.
So it does hit. And it actually does no damage, but it does grapple onto the ship. Ashlynn, as she's out shredding water, is taking everything in one by one and immediately tries to swim over towards the ship with Fig, but we'll make an athletics check. If I could roll in my dice tray.
Don't make me jump in.
You're already... She gets about 5 feet, but the storm moves her off this direction.
Oh no.
But that will end her turn.
Ashlynn.
That will bring us to the top of the round, as the one that tried to get onto the two of you beneath the waves surfaces.
What in the... Get out of here.
Fig, you're up.
I'm just reading something really quick. Okay. So does it look like Ashlynn is struggling?
Initially, yes.
Okay, I will wait on that. Or no, how far is she from me now?
5 feet, it looks like. 5-10 feet.
Oh,
10 feet.
even from... Oh, okay. You know what? Fuck it, why not? I'm going to... Can I, where I am, take out my rope and throw one end of it to her?
Yeah.
Okay. And I'll yell at her to grab on.
Okay.
And then I'll continue climbing up the ladder. Because that should have enough... It's 50 feet long, so that should be long enough if I keep climbing.
Okay.
And I don't. Does that count as an action or anything?
I think that's a free action, object interaction sort of thing.
Okay. I will then. Am I able to? Do I reach the top?
Yeah.
Okay, so then am I able to clock what Uban and Malvhor are doing? With the
You
big
immediately see
crossbow thingies?
Uban on the helm,
Uh-huh.
and Malvhor is amongst the chaos way on the other side of the ship through the storm and through the sails. It's really difficult to know what he's doing. I'd say you also have 20 feet of your movement left. Wait, how much is your movement? Is it 40 feet?
Yeah.
You have 30 feet left.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if I had the wherewithal to figure out about
You're in a fury.
Fair enough. That's right, I am. Na. My hand axe is gone. Okay. That's fine. I'm going to... Actually, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have... I lost my hand axe. Can't throw it.
So for the sake of things, I'm going to move this tentacle here and this one here because they are wrapped around the ship.
Okay. That, I guess, helps me then. So I've got... Well, I guess... Okay, so... In one hand, I have one end of the rope for Ashlynn. So in my other hand, I'm going to whip out my axe and then just do a hack and slash at the tentacle close to me.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Even though... Okay. I'm going to make it reckless because the storm sucks and I'm wet and angry.
All right.
Cool. Not cool. Lagrist, where are you? What did I roll? That's a dirty 20 to hit.
20 will hit.
And, now what do let's see. I don't know what some of these dice look like anymore. That's a D10. I don't need that one.
The viewers are getting glimpses into all of your character sheets now because I'm looking stuff up as you're doing stuff.
Yeah. Okay, 6 plus 3. That's 6 damage. Yes.
What kind of
For
damage?
me. Slashing?
Slashing damage?
Yes.
Remind me again what's special about Lagris?
I crit on a 19.
Why do you have that?
That's the weapon.
Uh-huh. How much damage did you do?
6.
Okay.
And then, but then if I roll a nat 2... Oh, but then I have another ability where if I do crit, then I can add an additional damage die. But I didn't crit.
Okay.
I rolled a dirty 20.
Okay. You...
But I will attack again, because I can attack twice.
Okay. As you get to the top of the ladder while gripping onto the rope, you pull out Lagris and you rear up and you bring it down onto the tentacle and you see it puncture the skin and get inside of it as the blood begins to pull out.
I heard it? I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Attack again, recklessly.
Okay.
That's a... I can't math this.
Lips.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
Okay. And then, where'd that go? Where'd that D8? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. I think I messed up my last damage, but that's fine. 9 for this one.
Okay.
Slashing. That's gonna be my turn. I'm gonna yell at Ashlynn to hurry up.
So
Can you
9
stop drowning and get up here.
9 and 6, total of 15.
I think it's technically 9 and 9, but I messed that first one up, which is fine. 6 and 9 are fine.
Shut up.
My friends know you.
Okay. All right, you hack into the sides of the tentacle twice as the black blood begins to string from the tentacle in your axe as you bring it back a second time, and you see it shudder and recoil as it begins to slide off and loosen its grip on the ship.
Huh. Okay. I thought those attacks would be useless.
Movement, bonus action.
No, I'm keeping myself there for the sake of Ashlynn reaching the rope, hopefully.
Okay.
In the water.
Lock.
Just to remind you, Locke does have a D10 gift die.
Yes. Let me check his things. He's going to make a shadow lore check.
Ooh.
Okay. He is going to grip the ladder and slide all the way down and land next to the two of you, Cirion and Morintar. He's going to look at you, Morintar. What do you need me to do?
Fuck. Wasn't ready to be a leader yet.
Just stab the tentacles!
Hold on.
Beat the fuck out of them.
Keeping a view. Would you say I have all four of these in view pretty clearly?
Yeah, I mean they're giants, so they take up the space, but they're not like obscuring your vision for the most part.
Sure. I'm just saying we're also in a storm, so I'm trying to make sure I'm being mindful of the hazard of that. Does it? Can I perceive the one that would be the most dangerous to the ship? My view right now is the one that's closest to Uban, but I want to see if maybe I can
I'd say
kind
you
of
can
do a mental roll.
You can see the two of them pretty well. Where Uban is like a raised platform, so it goes up like a half deck, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see it, and you see Fig attacking it, and you see it's beginning to like slide and recoil off. So the more, I guess, boat-threatening one is at the bow.
Okay. I'll say you and Cirion cover this one, and I just or actually no. Correction. Let me amend what I said. I can reverse time. Don't you know?
Wizards, man.
Yeah, wizards, man. No, I would say you'd best cover Malvhor toward the bow. And then he does what he does.
All right.
He
Dap
what
do
he
what
do.
Dap do.
All right. Comes the Morintar. What do you need me to do? I delegate to Malvhor. Go see what he needs.
Yeah, go.
All right.
Handle it.
He he made
I was
an
like, yep.
he made an
Cirion
acrobatics
and-
check to slide all the way down, so he does still have some movement left. So he's going to
That's cool.
try
Michael's
and
so cool.
he's going to
He's so
try and get
goddamn cool.
to the side of you, Malvhor, by
Mhm.
jumping across with another acrobatics.
Yeah.
Natural 19.
Do a
That'll be
flip.
enough.
It's like the way I see it, we need major attackers on each of these right now.
At that point, though, I'll say his turn is Dunzo's. But
Okay.
I will
Oh.
say, sorry, as he moves out of range from the other tentacle, it is going to take an attack of opportunity against him.
Minus 1d4.
Minus 1d4. Do you want to roll that 1d4?
Oh, if you're led.
It's your bane. Yeah.
Don't I feel special? My metal d4.
Don't step on it.
I try not to.
Oh.
Minus 1.
Minus 1?
It's something. It's minus something. Yeah. Minus
Okay. It did roll a natural 20.
Well, then it didn't matter, did it?
Well, it didn't matter, did it?
Does Locke have any sort of uncanny dodge?
He very well may.
Ooh.
Dice. Remember, we're using real dice now. Crits double. You don't roll damage twice.
Oh, he should.
It's a total of 24 bludgeoning damage. But Locke will use his avoidance to reduce that to 12. And now he needs to make a dex save.
He still has that D10 as far as I know. Unless he's used it.
Well, he just rolled a natural 14, so since I know the DCs, I'll tell you what he rolled. You guys tell me if he should use it.
Natural 14 on deck save, he's not using it. Yeah, he's proficient with deck saves all day, every day. He doesn't need any help on a natural 14 for a deck save.
There is... I need to see his saves. He is proficient in dex saves.
Should be like a +9 or something.
Yep. That's exactly what it is. Alright.
Big brain.
But since he is able to make that save, he does get to the other side still after taking 12 damage. Alright. Wait, it finally put Locke in the initiative order. What the hell?
Yeah, I see him.
How did that happen?
I don't know. He's been there for a minute.
Alright. Sucks he rolled a 24, too. Malvhor.
Okay, so I want to reload this thing.
Okay. Action
What
to
does
reload.
that take?
An action. Because it's a heavier
Okay.
crossbow, so it's not like...
Yes.
Yeah.
A can-do attitude.
I expected that, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna use my action. I'm gonna reload it, and then I gotta double check something really quickly. It should be fine. I should have checked this beforehand, but I just need to double check the range on my gift die. 60 feet. I
Okay.
think that covers the entire ship. So I'm going to call out to Fig, and I'm going to say, I hope you found your sea legs, Fig. Try not to fall off again. And I'm going to use my bonus action to give her a gift die.
Alright.
Thank you.
And I use my action to reload. I pick up another bolt. crank it in place, and that's my turn.
All right. Cirion.
Okay, since... I got a plan. Sort of. I'm going to turn and get the tentacle that's behind me, like in between me and Malvhor.
Okay.
Okay, let's roll. 15.
15. You turn your attention as Locke runs out behind you and hurdles over one of the tentacles. You reach out behind you with your sword and slash down right after he clears your line of sight. 15 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh. Okay. And
They're big. They're not hard to hit.
just in case. Never know. Ah! And 10.
10 slashing. Radiant slashing.
And then I will attack that same one again.
Okay.
Nat 20!
Natural 20.
Yay!
Go ahead and roll the dice. Double what you roll.
Woo!
The first damage crit with real dice.
Yeah.
No.
What?
I rolled
When-
a nat 20 for my trivia.
With damage
Okay.
dice.
Oh, never mind. I misheard. My
Technically,
bad.
the monster
First-
got nat 20.
No, you're right.
My 6 double 12, 18.
18.
Let's go! 18!
And I'm going to burn an action surge.
That
Okay.
was just your first of your two basic attacks, right?
Yeah, that was my 2 basic.
That was just the first of your 2. You still have a second attack before your action surge.
Wait.
Oh no,
what?
never mind.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Never mind.
Okay, yeah, I was saying I got my normal attack. I always forget about my offhand, but I just used my 2 hands on the sword, and I ain't punching this tentacle. Although I could try. Okay, and I'm gonna attack the same tentacle again.
Go for it.
24.
24 hits.
What is that? 11.
Okay.
You're just putting numbers up.
So bitch, fucking tentacle, get chopped. All right, I'm picturing myself as Eowyn right now, like she was going up against the
Oh,
Right.
the fell beast.
fell beast. Yeah, I couldn't think of the name. I was gonna say wyvern, but like no, that's not.
We're
even
having
remotely
sushi tonight.
it. 24 again.
24 hits.
Oh my gosh, you are not missing.
My damage on this one did 9.
All right.
God damn. All right.
That's a cocked. Natural 1. It loses its grip on the boat after that assault of attacks. You cut clean in 4 different times, and with a bolt stuck into it the other side, it begins to shudder and it begins to lose its grip and slide off the ship.
Brian, those on those saving throws that they're doing to try and are those saving throws they're doing to grip? Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're con saves.
Okay, just saying.
Or
'cause I haven't
strength
been
saves,
paying
sorry.
attention- Because I haven't been paying attention to those myself. Bane affects that as well, minus 1d4 for
Okay.
saves. So
Yep.
I didn't catch those. My fault.
You're fine. Rolled a natural 1 anyway, so. But good looking out.
Okay, that
Trying
will
to help
be-
the party.
Yes.
We appreciate it. That'll be my turn.
All right. Brings us to the tentacle by the 2 of you, Moore and Cirion. And it is going to after it attacked Cirion and it sort of reels back as it lost its grip. It sort of slithers out in between the two of you as it's moving, or actually as it reacted and attacked Locke. It begins to slither through the two of you. Uh, 18 more to hit.
And minus 1d4.
Yes.
4.
There it is. I'm using this guy. So it was a minus 2.
Minus 2, so 16 to hit.
No.
16 misses.
No. 16 misses.
Wow, that's right. I do have the ACs in front of me thanks to initiative order, so I could just look. Is it...
It says my AC is 17, but it's really 15 now because I don't have my shield equipped.
Good to know. As it tries to slip out between the two of you and sort of wrap around your leg, you take a moment with the staff and wheel it around and bat it away as it repositions itself. That will end its turn. More.
Yes, good. Good. Well, the only things I really can do in a compromising situation like this is attack! So, I go in there. Since I'm still in range of this big old guy, I draw my blade and just give it the old, yeah!
Go for it.
19.
19 will hit.
Okay, and the attack roll is 7 damage.
7 damage.
Yeah, 7 damage, sorry.
Is that slashing?
Slashing damage, yeah.
Slashing damage. As you reach out with the sword as it tries to recoil, and you just nick it as it gets away from you. The 7 damage does take.
Yay.
Nice. Do it again.
Yes. I love my blade. And with that,
Bonk.
I would like to bonk with the staff, but I have a feeling that's absolutely pointless. So I'm, but I will go ahead and do no, because I think we tried something somewhat similar, and I don't want to get my staff caught. So, with that, I shall end my turn.
All right. Let's see here.
I don't need a tentacle going to my one wizard staff.
All right. So that will bring us to the one at the bow as it begins to slide off, and you actually see it moving fairly rapidly off the ship as if trying to slip away. But it is going to lash out in the direction all that damage came from.
This is the curse of Cirion. He puts up massive numbers, becomes a target, and gets whacked.
I'm surprised I haven't gotten whacked yet.
Morintar, if you would be so kind as to roll your d4.
-1.
-1.
For the love of God.
So,
Gonna slap Cirion, gonna suck him right to the tentacles and take it with him.
Like, I'm trying to be
18.
more helpful.
18 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
All right, I need a dexterity saving throw.
I need a miracle.
Don't get attached. Don't get too attached.
4.
Oh, boy.
You're attached. You got attached.
Yep.
Hi, Cirion. Hope you find your dad.
Thanks, Malvhor.
All right, you take 18 bludgeoning damage
Oh.
as it slides away and reaches out with a 10-foot reach and smacks the side of your legs and actually knocks you off balance and wraps around and grapples you as it takes you with it. as it holds you up in the air about 20 feet off the ground, or off the
Bye,
surface
guys.
of the
How's
water.
the view from up there?
See,
Fuck
fees.
you!
But that will
I hear if you
end
hit-
its turn.
If you fall that far, water's like stone.
Thanks for that. Thanks, Malvhor. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, my guy.
That will bring us to Uban, who sees both tentacles have released their grasp, and moves the wheel into position to try and catch as much wind as he can. All right. As he shifts, as you all feel the ship begin to shift, and you all try to keep your balance as the momentum begins to shift in another direction as it catches wind. As he gains control of the helm. Everyone back on the ship if you don't want to be left behind.
Ashlynn. Cirion.
That ends his go. That brings
Working
us
on it!
She's
to
still in the water?
hasn't come back to her
Her turn
turn.
hasn't come back around yet. She had one turn.
Yeah,
Man.
she's dead last. Brings us to the tentacle by you, Fig, which is going to lash out at you.
With advantage because I attacked recklessly.
Thank you.
I was trying very hard to keep that in mind.
Do you need me to roll twice, technically?
No, just roll
No.
once.
Okay, -2.
Oh, wait, with advantage. For some reason, my brain was going disadvantage. All right, if it was a disadvantage, it rolled a 2. That's why I laughed.
Take that.
So,
I do not
Round
have
it
my
back.
shield up, so it's 16 for AC, I believe.
16, and you said -2 more?
Yeah.
19.
Okay.
I need a dexterity saving throw.
Sweet.
Hi, Fig. Hope you find it.
17.
Oh, no, you pass.
You pass.
You have rolled.
Poorly.
I'll say proficiently, but okay.
Oh.
Sorry, thinking. Total, or already halved 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's after having.
Yep.
And is
And-
that... Oh, that's just... Okay, never mind.
Hmm?
Nothing. Never mind.
Okay.
I was about to ask a question to make it more complicated.
All right. That will end its go
I could
as
play
the
it.
attack hits out at you, and it tries to find purchase to wrap around, but you're just moving around in the storm too much for it to find purchase. That brings us to the one that has surfaced out here, as it's going to shift through the water this direction. About
No, no, no.
5 feet for it, and it is
Stay
going
away
to
from her.
make an attack at Ashlynn.
Damn it.
God, I could have done one more damage. I missed that.
Splash.
For a total of 17, which will hit. $14 bludgeoning damage, and she has to make a dex save. Let me catch up on her health first. Okay. Fig, as you are holding onto the rope and focusing on the tentacle in front of you, you hear a whoosh, crack from the water as the tentacle comes smacking down right on top of Ashlynn. You feel the rope pull and tighten as it almost pulls you back, and you look behind you and you see the water splashing up in the air and falling back down as you see the tentacle completely laying flat across the water initially, and then shift down underneath the waves, and you see it disappear, and immediately you see no sign of Ashlynn. Get me out of here!
She's hanging onto the rope?
She's still hanging onto the rope as she resurfaces, and you see the tentacle reemerge 10 feet from her.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
But that will end its go. That brings us to Ashlynn, who is going to use the rope instead of swim and try and pull herself. So she will make an athletics check at advantage because of the rope. She has something to work with.
Oh, good.
Natural 20.
Hey!
Let's go,
Now that's
Ashlynn.
the hellion I know.
That's our girl. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Gonna
put
get
her.
a hell yeah.
I'm gonna put her right. Actually, no. With the natural 20, with a total of what she rolled, what's her? Let me check her athletics real quick
Super fast.
for her total. Yeah, just 22. Total of 22. So I would say that she could get up top, but can't occupy the same space as Fig. So I'm gonna put her pretty much right next to you, Fig.
I was gonna say I will happily let her pass me.
Okay.
Pass through my space.
She comes up to the top of the deck, and you see her drenched in water, and her quiver on her back is just spilling out. That's filled with water, and she moves over to the other side and pulls an arrow and knocks it. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Agreed.
Fig.
I let go of the rope. Take my shield out. And I am going to viciously, recklessly keep attacking this tentacle.
Vicious, recklessly mocking.
Vicious. Yes. So, yeah. Right. That is, I believe, if I can count, a 21 to hit.
21 hits.
Oh, nope, that's a 22 to hit, sorry. Okay, and 1d8. 4 plus 3. That's another 10 slashing damage.
You really love the number 10 tonight, don't you?
I hate it. I'm gonna roll again.
Alright.
Another 10.
Natural 20!
Oh.
Did you crit,
Double
bitch?
10.
I crit!
Alright.
Oh my god, how do I do this? Okay.
Yeah, because Roll20 wouldn't let you do it.
Alright, okay, hold on. So, I rolled 2 damage die for a crit now?
Let me take a look at
How
your
do I
character
do
sheet.
this?
I believe it is.
Oh no, for a regular crit.
What?
How do I roll damage for, like, just a normal crit without
You roll-
regarding any of my features yet?
You roll the damage dice, and whatever you roll, you double.
Ah, okay. So should I do that and then roll the extra damage die I get?
Yeah, you roll the damage die too. Any dice you roll will be doubled.
So
Listen,
roll
specifically, does
everything
Does it specifically say what's the ability?
Looking for it. Mortal wound. You can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack.
Yeah.
So roll everything, then double.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. Alright. Okay, so. I'm gonna roll these 2. Okay. But not the mod. Oh, no, wait, never
You do
mind.
not double the mods, only the dice.
So I roll 2d8 plus just 1 mod.
Yes.
Okay. 10, 13. So 16, and then doubled.
So 32?
Which is 32. Yes. So 32 slashing damage.
Beginning at 9th level, you can roll 1 additional weapon damage die when determining the extra damage for a critical hit with a melee attack. This increases to 2 additional blah 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 blah. Yeah. 32 damage.
32 slashing.
Wow.
Damn.
I feel like that might have been the most Fig rolled ever.
If it isn't dead yet, I rolled a 1 on the D4 to affect this. Is it dead?
Fig, do you want to describe this absurd crit?
Oh my god. No, have at it. I have nothing. She's just, like I said, she's just viciously, recklessly hacking at this thing and wants it off the ship.
Fight back.
As it tries to rear up almost like a snake would when trying to attack an enemy, it begins to move out away from you as Ashlynn moves past, and you just step into it and just bring up as an uppercut right into the tentacles where like all the little suction cuppies are, and you just drive it in deep. As you pull it back out, you actually move it to the side with your shield to sort of like open up the wound further, and you drive it right back down, almost severing it entirely as it begins to flail, almost like something that had too much tension, and just like a bridge when the wind comes. Ooh. It just begins to wobble, and as you pull the axe back out and splatter yourself in this black blood, it falls almost limp to the deck and just slides off the edge beneath the waves.
Wait, can I sever
now
it,
you want
actually?
To describe something?
No, can I just alter it so it is severed?
Why didn't you just tell me what you wanted?
I'm so sorry. No, because I thought of it when you said almost severed. I was like, wait.
You just want to make sushi.
No, I want to sell it like the dragon head.
God. You've been watching too many of my Witcher playthroughs.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm
no,
just
fine. It's a moment you're supposed to have.
I don't. It's fine. I'm
give
sorry.
you the opportunity, and I provide something because you didn't want to.
No, I
but
didn't.
What I did wasn't good enough.
I liked what you did. Oh,
Mom,
now
Dad,
I feel
please
like
stop
a bit.
fighting. Can we keep
Forget
playing?
about it.
It's severed.
Okay. That's my turn though, because nothing else is near me now.
Get cut.
All right.
Shredded.
That will bring us to Locke.
I think Locke still has the D10.
He does.
Whatever he's gonna do.
Oh shit! I have that too.
Yeah, I don't think you needed it, but you have it.
Oh
That's
shit!
For
Help your
too,
boy.
right?
Locke, do the thing.
Yes, it's for save.
Okay, I'm gonna keep that in mind.
I don't know if Locke knows what to do. Cirion is grappled 20 feet off the ground.
Locke is going to run vertically up 20 feet to where Cirion is, and he's gonna stab a dagger into the tentacle, backflip off of it, driving it even deeper, and the damage is gonna shock the tentacle, freeing Cirion.
Yay!
Anime. Let me see if I put the long sword in reverse grip and I dual wield.
He's just gonna shrug, say, "Well, back to my post," and go up to the crow's nest.
I've done all I can.
Yeah.
This
Thanks,
is on
friends.
you guys.
Thanks, friends.
I'm sure you guys got this. No problem.
Oh, I do have something serious he can do though.
Oh boy.
Use charisma and make friends with it.
He can use the help action with me on the crossbow to give me advantage on my next attack.
That is probably the best course of action for him.
Right. Because it's got a rope.
Yeah, he's going to use the help action. Yeah, that's what he's doing. It's a predicament.
It is.
It's a predicament indeed, but he's going to take the help action to give Malvhor
Okay.
advantage.
My turn. Crossbow loaded. I'm gonna aim it at the tentacle.
Okay.
That's holding Cirion.
Oh boy.
And I'm gonna say, hold still, Cirion, and prepare to meet the ground really fast. And I'm gonna use my bonus action to give him a gift die.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make my attack with advantage.
All right.
First one is a 3. And the second attack is a 6 for a total of 13.
13.
Don't think hits.
And I rolled a 4 on my d4 if it affects anything.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my inspiration to roll one more time.
Okay.
I'm doing everything I can for my buddy.
Get inspired.
That's better. That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
17. You're aiming for the tentacle?
I'm aiming for the tentacle because I don't want to eviscerate Cirion.
Okay.
Appreciate you.
My goal is to try to hit the tentacle hard enough that it releases. It's only taking the damage. Who knows what'll happen?
All right.
3d6 plus 3.
4.
3d6 plus 4. That's gonna be less damage than I did last time, but it's gonna be 13 points of damage.
13?
Yes.
Make sure I'm looking at the right tentacle here. I just keep looking at stream because they see things.
Yeah.
You guys don't see things.
No.
Unless you look at stream.
Yeah, if you want to be a cheater about it.
I'm not.
If you want a metagame,
Nope.
Locke comes running over and helps you move the crossbow into position and help with the aiming. You take a long, deep breath, and in a moment there's just silence as you hear the rain hit against the wooden ship and the crack of thunder in the distance. And then as that crack of thunder happens, you let the crossbow go, and you see it fly through the air, cutting through the rain. As it connects with the tentacle, and you see it gripping on to Cirion. Cirion's sort of like almost hanging upside down, and it gets hit and it falls backwards in a way, and sort of shudders as the bolt embeds itself in. As you hear the string go, or string, it's not string, the rope go taut, and it shudders as you almost feel vibration through the ship as it leans backwards, and you see the tension on the rope as it begins to fray and begin to unravel a bit from the weight. And it goes limp and lets Cirion go.
That's why I gave you the gift die first.
Hey.
Because you're coming to the ground hard.
Still gonna
Cirion,
send it.
Cirion, you go falling from the tentacle's grip, falling for the choppy waves. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god.
You have a
I do have
D10.
one.
I'm just
I was
gonna-
a D10. Wow. That's
My gift is a D10.
Nice. All right, here we go.
My gift
I gift
to
you.
Nat 20!
You don't even need
Hey!
it. Roll it anyway. See what you get.
Why
Let's
not?
fucking go. Total 23, baby.
All right, natural 20,
We're
total
getting
of
somewhere
23.
with these nat 20s now.
Physical dice, baby.
Yeah,
Gotta
Brian
love the
can't
little-
hack a physical dice.
I don't know if y'all can see. Whoops.
Nope.
Ah, dang it, it doesn't focus, but a little wolf that appears on mine, like the wolf medallion from The Witcher. Favorite
Nice.
sight now on the dice.
You take 8 bludgeoning damage, reduced to 4.
Not bad, not bad.
As you smack across the water, and you hit that immediate sense of resistance, and then it lets you pass as you fall beneath the waves. So you're now underwater, and we'll see what happens on your turn, which is now. Cirion, what do you do?
Kick for my life!
Go ahead and give me an athletics check at disadvantage.
This is probably where you actually should have used your gift die.
I don't think he used it. Did you use
He
it?
rolled a 23.
I
yeah.
did use it.
Okay, I thought the +3 from his was it just his dex.
No. Oh, I'm not that good. You said athletics?
Yes.
Okey-dokey. Let me make sure. Select, damn it. There we go. Athletics. Oh, cool. That's 4. Right, here we go. Be nice. That 1. So a total of 5.
Okay.
We're all taking a swim.
I'm gonna go from a nat 20 to a nat 1. Why?
Because dice.
Right.
Your heavy armor is weighing on you so much as the water begins to seep into your boots and around all of your gear as you become pretty much waterlogged almost instantly. You
That would make sense.
shift yourself about in the low gravity of the water, and you immediately begin to try and swim towards the surface, but as you do, with each stroke, you actually feel yourself sinking. You fall an additional 10 feet beneath the waves. You're 20 feet from the surface.
Holy shit.
Bring the bear. Bring the bear.
Yeah, really.
Just
Any bonus actions?
That's just a fun phrase. It's just a fun
What?
Bring
phrase.
the bear.
I'm gonna start raising the water levels a little bit and start crying. No, I'm kidding. No. Yeah, nothing else.
All right, go ahead and give me a Constitution check, please.
Okay. Where's my color? That's not good. 15.
15. Good to know.
Oh.
All right. Nothing else? End your turn?
Yes, sir.
All right, that brings us to the tentacle in front of Morintar.
Yes. Yes, it does. I will roll 2 attack because I can't really do too much else. I'm right.
It's not your turn yet, Moore.
Oh, well
The
then I
tentacle
will
in
not
front
roll
of
attack.
Moore.
Well then, take
Take it away.
a -3. Take a -3 then.
Minus
I have
3.
a wild idea to try and save Cirion.
This is split between 2 decisions.
Matt, I just saw your thing in the chat.
All right, I'm gonna roll a die for myself. Evens, it does option 1. Odds, it does option 2.
Oh, God.
And I just blew a natural 19, but that's odds, so that's option 2. All right. As it is going to lash out and attack you, Morinta. As it reels in pain. You said -4, is that what you rolled?
-3.
-3.
Yes, sir.
An 8 will miss.
Good. Good. Take that.
Rewind it back.
That'll end its turn. Morinta.
Take that and fail. um, as it begins reeling back, I attempt to attack with my sword with a natural 16. So that's a 26 to hit, and I'm assuming that makes purchase.
Yes.
Right. A 10 damage, so it's more of like just come down on it. As it misses, I step back and slice down vertically onto it.
You cut through the air and you see the reward of black blood spewing into the waters below and across the deck. It pulls back and shudders a bit, but it does remain upright.
Damn. I want to ask a rule of cool thing,
Okay.
but I realize it's probably not a good idea. Because I'm realizing I've played D&D before, and the second you ask a question, you somehow make it not what you wished for.
It's like talking to a genie.
Yes. Yes. You're like, oh, that would be cool, wouldn't it? If I ruined it. I was...
Depends on the mood you catch me in.
I'll whisper it and to you on the side and
Okay.
forego my my intention for now and end my turn.
All right. All right. That bad boy is no more. Can I
Ah, it is
remove
not. It is
him?
not more.
No. All right. Skip over it. The good captain. As he continues to handle the helm and sees the tentacle behind him slip away after being cleaved in two, and looks over his left shoulder at the two of you, and then back out across the rest of the ship as he gauges the wind and begins to move the helm once more, and sees Cirion get picked up and flung backwards, all as the crossbow bolt goes over and smacks it, and sees him drop to the water. And he begins to continue to move the wheel to keep with the wind. Okay.
Hi, Cirion.
Bye, guys. Davy Jones says hi.
Who's Davy Jones? Don't you mean Ormo?
Yes. Yes, I do.
If you're just gonna have to make a backup character named Davy Jones.
Jones Davy.
As he moves the wheel. Come on, you bastard! Is that all you got beneath the waves? I've tangled with the likes of you so many times, and I'd be damned if you drag me beneath it. And that's going to be his turn. That brings us to... That one is also gone. That will bring us to the one that Ashlynn was essentially swimming from. And it's going to shift on over to here.
I can cleave too.
Or it can pick you up and drop you back in the water. It's actually going to... Yep. Yep. It's going to latch itself back onto the ship and try and keep it from moving. And it does latch on, and the ship takes 14 damage. As Fig, from where you are, you hear the boards begin to creak and crack a bit as it wraps around the ship and begins to squeeze onto it.
This is when I panic and see if thieves.
That brings us to Ashlynn. Let's see what it is. She's another predicament soul.
I have something she can do.
Is it assist somebody?
It's assist me. It's to load my crossbow.
Yeah. No one else has given her any ideas. She doesn't know what to do currently.
I see her just like
I'm raging.
dumbfounded, and I'm like, "Come load my crossbow."
She'll use 25 feet of her movement and use her action to load the crossbow. This will end her go. Fig.
Hey! I see this thing in front of me. I'm going to unleash hell upon it with attacks, continuing to be reckless because that's just what I've been doing.
Okay.
Cirion,
Yeah.
I promise my best not to kill you.
That's a I crit again because I rolled a 19. Wait. No. I have to roll a natural 19, right? Yes. Yes. Never mind. But it is a 19.
Okay.
I got too excited, sorry.
19 hits.
Okay.
Yeah, the weapon crits on a natural 19.
Ten slashing.
Okay.
If I utter that number one more time, I'm going to something. I'll roll again. Oh, now I crit! I got a natural 20!
All right.
Holy shit.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright, let's do this again, Fritz!
Your record's 32.
Oh, it's higher now. I almost rolled max on both d8s.
Nice.
8.
34.
42.
Oh, wow.
42 damage.
It says sorry and erases itself from existence.
Wow. Because of that, I'm going to give it disadvantage on its strength save.
And
Sorry
then
for inconveniencing you, miss.
Sorry about
And
that.
then-
Have yourself a blessed day.
so the way I imagine it right now is that I've just been like taking my axe and just hacking in the same spot over and over. And so after those 2 whacks I just did, I'm going to take my shield with both hands and with my bonus action attack it by just driving my shield down into the wound.
All right, so bonus action shield bash.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll attack.
That's my offhand one, right? No. Yes. Gosh, that's been a while. Okay.
In a while.
Still attacking recklessly. Oh, damn it. 16 to hit.
Oh,
gift die.
you also have gift die. I was going to remind you.
I'm gonna use my gift die. That's a D10, right?
Yep.
Just to be extra safe, because I don't trust that one. 30-20. To hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Roll your
What
damage.
is my... Oof. 8. Bludgeoning, probably. I believe it's bludgeoning.
Would you care to explain this one?
I probably just... I will drive the shield into that wound so much until it nearly severs, and I see it wriggle so much that I will release my shield from it to let it free so that it can start retreating, and right when it thinks that it will have its tentacle back in the water, I finish the cleave with my axe. So I have 2 severed tentacles.
Jesus Christ, Vig.
Going into the feats of Vig. Removed the tentacles from a kraken.
That's a fight career. It's just I kind of would be like, write that down, write that down!
Look, I don't want those tentacles to heal. They can stay severed and not do a damn thing later on.
Little you know about this kraken is each severed tentacle grows into a brand new one.
Well, then fuck me. Just like
Cractra.
Hydra. Cut off one head!
I was about to say Hydra.
That's my turn.
Alright. Locke is going to continue to help you, Malvhor.
Thank you. I
Malvhor?
appreciate that because I'm going to need it.
You have all the helpers now.
Okay, this is
Save
going to be
me.
a tough shot. Cirion, I'm going to do my
Yeah?
best. You can't hear me, but just know, this one goes out to you. I'm going to aim the crossbow into it toward the water where I saw Cirion go under.
Alright.
And I'm aiming to hit Cirion.
Go ahead
That
and...
way, if I miss, hopefully it's close enough to him he can grab the rope.
Go ahead
Saying
and
this?
roll an attack
Nope.
at disadvantage.
It should be a straight roll.
Straight roll.
Yeah. Okay, come on. Come on, give me a natural 20. Please
Yes,
give me a natural 20.
it's your turn.
It's my turn for a natural
Your
20.
turn for nat 20.
18.
18.
I'm pretty sure an 18 hits Cirion.
Oh no.
Cirion, as you are sinking beneath the waves and you see the whitish blue light illuminate every so often as you are looking up at the surface, and you're just trying to find some sort of momentum, but your armor and your travel gear and your cloak and everything just begins to weigh you down. On one of those lights, you see the surface break as a bolt comes cutting through the water at an unbelievable speed. Malvhor, please roll damage.
3d6 plus 4.
Hurts me.
It's not a crit, luckily.
Man, if it was a crit.
Oh my god, imagine.
That's gonna
Actually,
be-
yeah, we
Just
shouldn't have
pull
been
me
rooting
up
for
like
that
a whale
D20.
from Assassin's
That's gonna
Creed
be
Black Flag.
15 points of damage.
Damn. Bruh. So I'm dead.
Oh,
Okay.
you at 0?
So
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally
Okay.
kidding. I had to screw with you a little bit.
you gotta let them wait on that until you resurface. You gotta tension. You gotta keep the tension.
Hey, but
DM notes.
you're not gonna lose the rope. It's attached to you now.
Attached to my sternum, attached to my hands. What's the difference?
The the bolt punctures your lower abdomen, and you feel as it initially punctures, 4 prongs expand within you to ensure it remains purchased in.
God damn!
As you
That would
are
kill
sinking and
someone.
you immediately
Yeah.
get hit. I need a Constitution saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh god.
I'm gonna fucking die in this water. This is not the way I thought my character would go. Alright, hold on.
As soon as I see the rope taut, I'm gonna turn to the 2 people next to me, and I'm just gonna say, "Pull it up."
7.
7. As you get hit, you immediately do.
You have your
you do have a-
inspiration.
yeah,
you
you
have
do have
your
a 1d4.
inspiration.
I do? Cool.
Yes.
Alright. So plus 4?
1d4.
1d4. Yeah, that's what I meant. So 10 total.
10 total. As you get hit, your body immediately tenses at the pain, and you feel it bubbling up within you, and you do your best to fight off the reaction, but unfortunately you let out all the air as you scream in pain underneath the water.
Oh! Shit!
Hopefully you got enough oxygen before you went in.
You initially take 5 poison damage from drowning,
Yep.
Christ.
and you are officially drowning. You have no air.
Oh, good.
Anything else, Malvhor?
Nope. I mean, I did say I'm gonna call out to Ashlynn Locke as soon as I see the rope get any sort of tautness. I don't even need to see that. It impacts it. I'm just gonna say, pull that back up.
All right.
And I'm hoping for the best.
Oh
All right.
my god.
That ends your go. Cirion, you're up.
Can I start pulling myself back up, even though I have a thing in my gut?
Go ahead and give me an athletics check. Straight
Can I do
roll.
it at advantage now because I have a rope?
No, because you're drowning.
Damn it!
It would have given you advantage, but it's canceling out right now.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry. What was the check again?
Athletics.
Okay. Straight roll.
Hey, at
Yes.
least if he goes unconscious, he's still attached to the rope.
Oh my god, if he doesn't die first.
I have the best line for Malvhor when this is all over, but I don't want to say it. I want to see if Matt comes to it on his own.
9.
9, as you grab onto the rope and begin to pull, the current, as like a rip current comes through and begins to try and pull you down. Your muscles flare up and begin to burn, and with the lack of oxygen right now, you are just not getting anywhere.
Can I, for the irony, can I use my bonus action of Second Wind? Just after the adrenaline hit of getting hit by that fucking spear, even though I'm drowning, I can at least recover a little bit.
Absolutely.
Thank God.
Yourself that health. I wheel it.
Fuck! Heal me! Alright,
When I get out of here, I'm gonna kill Malvhor. I know it was him.
alright, I got 13 health back. So you're
Alright.
saying there's a chance.
You can take 3 off the top of that from poison as you end your turn. And I'll be honest, Matt. I thought you were gonna do this while he was still grappled in the air. I thought you were gonna aim for him and do it then.
Give him a chance to make his own way back to the ship. He failed, so now I have to do it.
He's just right. I'm going fishing.
Got him!
Good lord.
I'm gonna catch me a dumbass fish.
That brings us to the tentacle by Morintar.
Oh, okay.
And it's actually going more as you see it recoil from its last attack and prep another one. You see it rear up, so almost like completely straightening out in the air, and then in one quick motion, sink beneath the waves. You do get an attack of opportunity if you choose to take it.
absolutely do.
Oh
16.
my god, I was
16
almost
hits.
crying.
Jesus Christ.
8 total.
8 damage. All right. As you get one last swipe at it at the last second, as you reach over the railing and swipe down as it blips beneath the waves, it disappears underneath the surface, and you see a pool of black blood begin to take purchase, but it does disappear from sight.
Oh, I wanted a third tentacle.
You calm down.
I want air.
We all want things.
We can't all get what we want, Cirion.
Me, I want to breathe. Me, look at me, I'm Cirion.
You guys are dicks.
More, it's your turn.
Fucking drowning. My friends were laughing. That literally sounds like my real life too.
With how you go down so many times, we gotta make it fun somehow at this rate, right?
Pretty much.
Grow a pair, Cirion.
Like every combat you go down, so now it's just an idea of how do we come up with the most creative way to save him?
Morintar,
I'm
is it?
literally... Sorry, I'm just envisioning under the water. Just... I was going...
At this point, just give me the crab from fucking Little Mermaid. Under the sea.
God damn it.
Good lord.
We're gonna have Cirion back on this ship one way or another.
I'm sorry, we're being too silly, my fault.
You're good.
Yeah, you'll be
There's
an,
nothing.
assholes.
There's nothing wrong here.
Yes, what?
My tum tum.
Oh god.
You're up, more.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Turn my fan on higher.
I take a glance around. I see that it looks like Malvhor, Ashlynn, and Locke are pulling up against the cable. Is that an accurate assessment of what's
I'm
happening?
gonna look over and I'm gonna say, I think I got something big.
Their turns haven't come since Malvor's command.
A daring rescue.
But you do see them like beginning to move in that direction.
I call out to Uban and say, Captain, what's next? And just yell out, just to try and get an idea of like what do we need to do to get this ship moving.
Man the sails and show we catch wind at all times. We need to navigate out of this storm now.
I'm by the sail poles. Do I have do I need to hit both sides, or do we just got the one that we need to do to at least get us at half?
Yeah, so there's two. There's one for the height of the sails, and then there's one for the angle. So you can handle both of them from where you are.
Okay.
Currently, if I'm playing by Sea of Thieves rules.
Okay. Perfect. That works for me.
I also know nothing
I've
about
only
ships,
ever sailed
so...
once, and it was a long time ago in real life. So all right. So I put the sails to full, and I'm not sure if I need to make any checks for that, but it's unfurled and just let her fly.
All right. Brings us to Ubon. He's going to...
Lindsay is falling out of her chair.
Yeah, she is.
Lizzie's dying.
He's going to make his...
No, I'm just looking at chat. I
check.
see why.
Oh,
Who
maybe
lives in a citadel under the sea?
broke.
I are.
Ubon grips the helm and begins turning...
Hey, it doesn't matter how fast the boat goes, you're coming with us, Cirion.
turns to the left to catch the wind, and you see the sails billow out fully, and the ship lunge forward as it begins to pick up speed. That tentacle is gone. That tentacle is gone.
Okay,
Ashlynn.
Ashlynn, let's see what you got.
She is going to grab on. She's going to run over towards the edge of the ship where the rope goes out taut and then right down into the water, and you can see it begin to angle out as it begins to drag.
Oh, good, I'm getting carried.
From the movement of the ship, and she's going to place her left foot on the railing and just grab on with both hands to the rope and just begin to pull.
I just want to say, the moment it goes taut, the moment Malvhor saw that, he winced in pain.
Let me just check her, because this is all strength. Okay. She begins to pull, and she moves the rope a little bit, and it's not quite moving all that much. Locke, a little help!
Hey, Cirion and Locke are gonna have matching skies.
That also dawned on me too. Fig.
Spicer, what the fuck am I gonna do? I would like to look out at the water for that tentacle that went down and try to keep an eye out underneath the surface of the water for any shadows and to gauge if it might spring back up.
All right, go ahead and give me a perception check.
You know who's trying to also spring back up? Fucking Cirion. Help!
You got 3 people helping you, dude.
There's power in numbers.
At that rate, it's too many chefs in the kitchen.
Point there.
Perception.
Shut up.
Like, what is a 4th person going to do at that rate? What's my perception? Hold on.
No idea.
14. It's not dark, right? We established this. It's day, apparently.
It's day, but it's dark from the storm and everything.
Oh,
So if
okay.
it specifically says at night, then it does not apply.
Yeah. Okay, 14.
14. All right. You see the current from the ship cutting through the water. So you see the water beginning to trail behind. You see the splotch of blood that pulled where Morintar was, or where the tentacle in front of Mor was, begin to move out and dissipate into the water. The storm itself with the waves is so chaotic that it is really hard to tell where it went or if there's anything else out there.
That's fair. Was that my action?
What else would you like to do?
If I can, I would like to hold an action for if a tentacle does rear back up in that location after I move my butt over to here to stand in that area.
Okay.
Or actually, no, we're moving now, right?
You are moving, yeah.
Okay, so I'll just be like there-ish on the side of the ship.
Okay.
With that held attack action, if possible.
Okay.
And I think my fury then goes after that, because I haven't gotten hit yet, so we'll see.
You know who else hasn't gotten hit? Malvhor.
Alright, that will bring us to Locke.
Locke still has a D10.
Move over D10.
Oh, fuck.
He still has it. Let's see what he rolls, and then he'll probably add it.
Alright. He's going to run over and help Ashlynn and try and pull the rope. What is Locke's
what do you get?
athletics? Oh, there it is. That's weird. +2 to athletics. 13.
Add the D10. Add it.
Add the D10.
Yeah.
22.
Woo!
Yes, lock.
Rolled a 9 on that d10.
That's what I like to see.
As he runs up alongside Ashlynn and grips the rope, and sort of mirroring her, they both begin to pull, and now the rope begins to coil back behind them as they pull it about 10 feet. Cirion, you move 10 feet closer to the surface. Malvhor.
Can I use my action to try and help pull him up?
Yeah. Give me athletics check at advantage with the amount of people working on this.
Oh gosh. Another d20. Just to make this go faster. That's a natural 20 for a total of 22.
Woo!
22. You sort of get in line and grab right onto the section of the rope alongside the two of them, and all three of you almost like Aragorn at Helm's Deep as he's pulling, or no, Legolas at Helm's Deep as he's pulling Gimli and Aragorn up the side of the wall. You do get it to the point where you see in a moment of this whole tension of the rope, and eventually right off to the side of the ship, breaching the surface, as Cirion gasps for air.
Does he scream and do we immediately hear screams of pain?
Fuck!
Oh, yep, there's Cirion.
From afar, at least he's alive still.
A fucking arrow in my gut!
That's my
What
turn. That's my whole
crazy
turn.
shenanigans.
Cirion.
Oh my god.
That's
Get
not
me
it.
out of the water! Please!
That's up to you.
The worst part of it, you are now sort of dangling. You're not in the water. You're sort of just like
Oh,
dangling now.
God.
You're at the
Pain.
surface along the side, so like the current coming off of the ship is still like splashing in your face, and you are still getting dragged by the momentum.
Can I pull myself from the rope?
You trying to climb up the rope?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Just be an advantage, please, for the love of God. Alright. 12.
Roll at advantage.
Wow, what a pity.
That's not one!
Oh my god. Wasn't it disadvantage last time too?
Yeah, because he was
Disadvantage last
under the
time 'cause I was
water.
drowning.
He
I was
ran
under
out
the
of
water.
air.
That's right.
The current.
That's right.
He had just gotten hit. There was a lot of factors.
my
So
God.
12.
Yeah.
All right. You grip on to the rope as best you can. At this point, the energy is leaving your body. You're spitting up or coughing up sea salt water, and
blood.
And blood. Let's not
yeah,
mince
blood
words.
too. As you look down and you see the blood beginning to like stain the water beneath you, you grab onto the rope and you begin to try and lift yourself up. You do only make it up about 5 feet.
At least hang on to it so
So
it's
you
not
are
completely pulling
holding
from you.
on to it. You're basically suspended. For the lack of better argument, you're prone.
If you
Yeah.
let go, your stomach's the only thing holding you up.
I will.
Yeah.
s-
Yeah, I am Rose Dossing this, and I'm never letting go, Jack. So
I will.
You know,
I will say this to the entire group. If anyone who is either pulling him up or he's pulling himself up, if anyone rolls a natural 1, he falls right back in.
Oh fuck.
Oh gosh.
Because the group on the
That's
deck is all
4
rolling
people.
at advantage, so they have to roll 2 natural 1s for that to happen.
Yeah.
But Cirion is
So
running on
that's between
zapped
4
strength
people.
and is recovering from drowning and really, really struggling right now, so there's a lot going
Oh my
on.
Goodness.
Alright.
Ooh.
You were sinking. You were 20 feet below the waves.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean-
think you would have gotten out otherwise.
no, I would not have.
Morningstar.
Hydrate or dihydrate, or in
Hi
Cirion's
there.
case, maybe both.
Fuck you, Polly.
Oof.
You said that he's on the edge, being pulled up currently,
Glory.
right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking that. I was
Yes.
about to go, of glory!
He is currently moving. We have the sails unfurled completely. I'm not sure we're caring that much about direction, just that we caught the wind. So, I tie off the sail, making sure that we keep it full. I see a spare rope by the starboard side of where Cirion is.
Yeah, I'd say
I
there's rope plenty around.
Okay. Given my experience in life, I would assume I know how to tie at least some sort of knot to make a nice sort of pull knot. I forgot the exact name of it, but essentially, if you get it wrapped around and you pull, it's gonna noose around and tighten up.
A slip knot.
Slip knot, that's the term. I don't know why I forgot the simplest ones from Boy Scouts. Yay. But essentially, way over here.
Mole just saddles up the side of the ship with a lasso, just like.
Well, yeah, just toss it, catch him on the body, possibly ease up the tension. See if we can get two points of contact to pull him up, make it
Okay.
easier.
Throw the rope
Any
down.
checks you need me to do?
Just make a regular dexterity check for the knot tying in haste and tossing it down somewhat accurately. I do like the idea, though, that Moore just sort of calmly walks over with his staff and just leans down with him and grab on. Come on. You can do it. Quit messing around. Let's go.
Poor Cirion.
That'd be a 16.
16. All right. Another rope lands next to you, Cirion.
I'm grabbing it.
Anything else more?
Oh, just that I pull it tight the moment he gets it, so that it maybe catches a wrist or
Okay.
he has something. That way we get 2 points of contact.
All
Get
right.
him up there, because a hook in the body is not something I'm going to consider a great form of contact if it's
Why
just going
not?
to rip.
Oh, that's great.
Hey, I mean, if he rips out, he's dead. Like,
Just a big old cross shape just rip out of his body. Like, let's not do that.
All right. You see, if I was a lesser man, if I was a lesser DM,
A crueler DM.
something would happen here where both anchor points would pull in opposite directions.
Oh.
I'm not having fun.
Well, yes. I was about to say, could I assume I made that walk over there, maybe? To maybe keep the tension the same direction?
Very crowded space. You can certainly try. But we will come to Ashlynn for her athletics check at advantage. A 18. As everyone, all three of you, continue to pull at this point.
oh, heave.
And one more push should do it. Fig.
We've moved some more distance from where the
Oh yeah.
tentacles were.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to stay alert, and I'm gonna hold another attack action just like last turn.
All right.
So actually, can I do another perception check then?
Sure.
If I'm still looking out.
Go for it.
15.
All right, 15. You look around, and you do see some unnatural ripples of the water, even amongst some of the crazy waves. But they're now pushing maybe 20, 30 feet behind you.
can I ask if it looks like those ripples are like coming toward us or something, like a motion? Or...
The waves are making it too difficult.
Okay, that's fine. Then I'm just gonna eye those and, like I said, hold an attack action just in case.
All right. That brings us to Locke.
Then I do lose my fury now, though, because it's back to my...
Come on. Come on, Locke.
Do the thing!
Now, what if I told you,
No.
by mine and Nick's terrible dice luck combined,
You rolled two
that I
nat
rolled
ones.
2 natural ones?
You did not. You totally
Bye, guys.
did. You did not.
As Locke
You totally did.
moves into position to try and reach down and grab Cirion to help him over that final bit, he reaches out and extends his hand as he still holds onto one of the rope. Grab on! Cirion.
I reach a grab. I got worried. I'm just like, I thought it was more narrating.
If I take a long pause, feel free.
Okay.
As he reaches down and you, in your state, reach up and your two hands sort of immediately grasp each other, but the water makes him slip out, and he reaches down as you fall a little bit, and he comes down almost bending completely over the railing and grabs you at the last second, and your hands are gripped like this at fingertips, and he's just pulsating as you see the veins in his forehead and his arms begin to burst out. I'm not letting go. Now get up here. As he reaches down with his other arm, lets the rope go, grasps onto your forearm, and pulls you into the boat.
Oh.
Did you? You did actually roll 2 nat ones.
No.
He was,
Fuck
he was,
with us. You motherfucker!
Malvhor's gonna just fall down and he's gonna take a deep breath. He's gonna say, "My first catch."
And quite the catch it was.
If I do
Now,
say so myself.
As
I'm gonna
he
like
says,
tap around my
bleeding out.
stomach and go like, that's gonna bruise.
And with
Keep
that,
it cinematic.
we're going to take a break.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. It's hard being a ruler, but it is good to own land.
Ooh, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
Haste.
I'm a
Time
bear.
to pack. We need
Right.
to leave.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. Look at me bearing around.
Burn! And latch onto you. You take 5 shadow damage.
This is not the hug I wanted. Alright, let's make attacks at him.
Roll them dice.
You missed my birthday, bitch?
Be all right, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Don't be a little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
Probably go up on sale tomorrow. My donut! I got it. I lost it. I dropped my donut.
Was there? Now where do they keep mapsies? Regards.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, guess I'll just kill myself.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so I think
Are we there yet?
that way might work.
Are we there yet?
Kevin, you're fired.
Don't have us talk amongst ourselves then.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a role-playing game.
Beyond your years, my lady. I really wanted the bird. Someone get me a bird. Someone go on a hunt and get me a bird. Someone get me a bird. Your Majesty, the acclaimed playwright. Hello?
My queen, a gift from the Southlands.
That's a bird!
You're welcome, my lady. Just know which house gave that to you.
Oh my god. Chat is screaming at you now.
Said the thespian.
Meh. Oh no.
In Lindsayisms.
Audience, chat, oh my god.
I think you've lost it.
I need to stop doing things on stream. Adventure.
Now let's take a moment here and listen in to the teams mic'd up.
That's mine. Fuck you!
We're gonna get a quest from Win. What kind of shady stuff is he involved with?
The fangs of
In my
smog.
younger years, I was a master assassin. I have made lots of enemies.
Kiss
All right, this is a
ass.
send it one.
Yeah, it's a send it, but it's all about timing and finesse. Not like that, you fuck! Don't you dare, you son of a bitch! Why? Why do you do this to me? Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? I'm just trying to jump to the fucking... I just wanna get up. I just wanna get up to the... Just let me get to the ledge. Just fucking let me get to the ledge. I swear to fucking God. Just let me get to the goddamn... Thank you! God! Talking about that earlier. I found the code.
Well, I want to see where it's hidden.
It was behind the gate.
Like we suspected all along.
Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Flying duck.
Duck.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Baked potato.
Taking a break.
Duck.
There is a pause button, you know.
Duck.
Just took a bit
Yes,
of
Those are all the clues I would have used, which is why I got really excited.
She claims that she is of a particular tribe of hobbits. What is that tribe?
Crap. Oh, man, it's on the tip of my tongue. I really gotta start taking notes. I think Brian's doing this. Start making me take notes like this motherfucker. You know what? The Green Tribe.
Incorrect.
Written down.
Okay, fine. I'll start taking more notes. Fuck y'all.
Just like that. Health back. Go back. How is everyone? I'm doing. Why are they back?
You hear something.
Thank God I am half in the tank.
Can you read it?
Yes.
All right, hit me.
Take more than this to stop
Okay,
the
I'm gonna do my best to
strange
describe
brigade.
these. These are hard.
We hope.
Okay. Especially because I'm a little tipsy. So the first symbol is a blob with no hat. Does that make sense?
Apparently not.
And just a common tax for the patricians. Sire, no, it's poison! It's poison, you say? Ow.
Take a look at this map. Want a better look? Oh, look at that. Can I jump into this?
Gravity take over, but there's that. How the hell do I get... Oh shit! Oh shit, I'm sorry! I'm sorry, I didn't mean it!
I feel like maybe I shouldn't, but every time I use my inspiration, it goes down by one.
We need a rest in peace.
I'm gonna
right now.
I'm gonna stop using my inspiration.
Oh, you're asleep on the job! Oh, you fool. You absolute fool. Poor fellow. Well, it'll be really unfortunate if he wakes up. Oh. Oh, uh-huh. Shit. Shit. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. He's awake. Fuck you. Go back to sleep. Fill out into fur as her whole form begins to shift slowly into one massive adult brown bear. Ooh.
Rise, Vigdis Erendil, Bjorn's daughter.
Oh boy.
And bear the name of your father, Bjorn, as you are now the matriarch of your kin, the protectors of the forest, and those that will hold this land across that. From this moment on, your people will be known as the Bjornings.
Oh shit!
I'm a bear!
I shall stand with you. Shit, you're on your own.
Salutations, listeners. My name is Professor Benjamin O'Toole of the Waterdeep University and Arcane Institute. I'm known for being an educator, philanthropist, gentleman, adventurer, researcher, and now a conservationist. I wish to express my concern as of late in regards to the dwindling population of the majestic owlbear. These beautiful creatures are all too often poached and hunted by so-called adventuring parties for resources like hides, arcane foci, and experience. Here at the O'Toole Owlbear Conservation, we are making a difference with our foster and breeding programs by taking in orphaned cubs? No, chicks. Juvenile owlbears. Our volunteers work closely with the owlbears in our care until they are of age and suitable for the reintroduction to the wild. Without our, and potentially your, intervention in this matter, owlbears could very well disappear from our forests. So, how can you help us in our effort in preserving the Aves mammalia? You can get involved in this effort by symbolically adopting one of our owlbear juveniles. Your donation will go straight to their support and care. Take a tour of our facilities and read our various literatures to educate yourself on this wonderful creature. Write the lord or lady of your land and encourage policies that protect such wildlife. Learn druidic magic and swear to the safeguard of the wilds and all the creatures that live inside of it, vowing to the defense against the brutal adventuring parties who go hunting for these gentle creatures in such a barbaric manner. And in that vow, you follow an ancient druidic path that eventually leads you to the spirit of the forest, and they bestow upon you the power to take back the lands that once belonged to the beast and the bird that roam upon this realm. Recycle. Please help us in this noble effort. For more information, please direct all correspondence via a sending spell to the Office of Conservation at the O'Toole Owlbear Conservation. For inquiries regarding my research, Adventuring Days, my latest publication, speaking opportunities, private lessons, book club, and knitting circle, please forward your sending spell to the office of Sir Benjamin O'Toole of the Waterdeep University and Arcane Institute. The O'Toole Conservation name, logo, and image are all protected licensure and owned by O'Toole Philanthropy. Use of this without the express written consent of Sir Benjamin O'Toole could result in legal action, a failed death save, a gentleman's acknowledgement of a worthy adversary for being outfoxed, and or loss of consortium. Side effects of druidic magic can include uncontrollable vine growth, the sudden fascination of fungi, inability to revert from wild shape, body odor, an acquired taste for good berries, splinters, tanking for the party, depression, and or becoming one with the elements. The O'Toole Conservation is not responsible for anyone being maimed, eaten, killed, or disfigured by anyone attempting to approach owlbears. Please do not contact our officers with liability claims. We will cast silence. We mean it. Casting and speaking with animals within our facilities is strictly prohibited except by authorized personnel. We will take legal action.
It's hard being a ruler, but it is good to own land.
Ooh, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear.
With haste.
I'm a bear.
Time to pack. We need
Right.
to leave.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear. Look at me bearing around.
Burn! And latch onto you. You take 5 shatter damage.
This is not the hug I wanted. Alright, let's make attacks at him.
Roll them dice.
You missed my birthday, bitch?
Be alright, Heidi. Everything.
Gerda, I have a couple of questions.
Yes,
Don't be a little mouth, Gerda. You've said enough already.
Probably go up on sale tomorrow. My donut! I got it. I lost it. I dropped my donut.
Now where do they keep mapsies? Regards.
Oh, come on! Oh, well, guess I'll just kill myself.
Talks amongst yourselves.
Yeah, so I think...
Are we there yet?
Alright, we're back. So, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you're enjoying this very chaotic session. A lot of things. A lot of things going on. Before
Would it be
we...
a session with us if it wasn't chaotic?
Before we dive back into it, those of you who may be familiar with our Tuesday streams, you might have noticed we're no longer in Roll20. We're using Alchemy Virtual Tabletop. Not sponsored in any way. I just highly recommend it. So go forth and go take a look at it. I think it's fantastic. Really powerful tool. What I do have to talk about, what I am obligated to say, because the music and the sound and everything you're hearing is through battle bards. So, if you are interested in bringing a next level of immersion to your tabletop, whether it be in person or virtual like this, head over to battlebards.com and get yourself a BattleBards Prime subscription, where you'll get 20% off all in-store purchases, access to a soundboard and a mixer, the ability to upload your own audio if that's something you like to do, and download and keep anything you purchase. So that is what we use for BattleBards, and you can get all sorts of things from soundscapes, which you're hearing from the storm right now, combat music, epic music, and even voiceovers. So if you want an NPC to have a particular voiceover, you don't have to worry about what it's going to say. You can just play a little button. Then it'll just make you not have to stress as much as a DM if improv and roleplay isn't your thing. Some tables are like that. BattleBards.com. And tell them we sent you. All right. So, as you all, or at least 4 of you, get Cirion back into the ship as he pretty much falls to the deck and propped up against the side of the ship, regaining his breath. Fig, you're next to the good captain as he is navigating the ocean waters, which reminds me he needs to make a check. Good to know. Okay. The moment is yours. What would you like to do?
I'm
gonna go up.
Arrow out of me.
I'm gonna go up to Cirion. I'm gonna say, wait, don't remove it quite yet, Cirion. We need to be careful about this. Ashlynn, come help me.
Yes, I know. Saw someone in the military take a wound similar. I know not to take it out right away. Just need help.
Do you have any potions on you, Cirion?
I don't.
Any salves?
I don't think we have anything.
No, I don't think I do, actually.
Broke on impact.
I think we used everything that we had left on the dragon, or during the dragon fight, when you were already down.
Do you have your lily sweet cake?
I do.
That might come in handy after we get it out, but this is going to hurt.
Yeah, no. Can I get something to bite, like a rope or something?
Yes, that's a good idea.
Convenient. You have one around your wrist.
Very funny, wizard. Very funny. Alright, I'm gonna tie it into a little something.
I'm gonna take out I'm gonna take out some of my old clothes that I still have with me before I bought the new clothes here in Umbar, and I'm going to use those as makeshift bandages.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, okay, Ashlynn, we're gonna have to get this out and staunch the bleeding as fast as possible. So I'm shooting to do a medicine check, but I want Ashlynn's help.
Okay.
I want Ashlynn to help me get it out of Cirion and make sure he doesn't bleed to death.
Okay.
Whatever that requires.
Yeah, I'll allow medicine. Go ahead and make a medicine check at advantage.
That was a interesting way to phrase that.
Because the way it's in there, initially, it's more of potentially a finesse or a strength-based thing to at least get it out. So that's what I was debating on the method, essentially. Survival could probably work, too.
That is a 20, dirty 20, 15 plus 5 for my medicine check.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
Ashlynn takes a knee alongside...
We don't have any antibacterials.
along Cirion and takes some of the old clothes of yours, Malvhor's, and you see her begin to rip it into strips and get ready. You grip along the base, or at least as close to the part of the shaft that meets the skin, and you get a decent grip around it, and you slowly begin to pull, and you see the 4 prongs on the inside begin to poke up from within the abdomen as they slowly begin to puncture outwards. And seeing immediately no way around it, you do your best to stem the bleeding, but you do pull it out as Cirion bites down on the rope, doing his damnedest. Cirion, you take 9 piercing damage as it gets removed, and as soon as it leaves the body, it's like within an instant it begins to pull with crimson and begin to bleed, and Ashlynn immediately applies pressure to it and begins to wrap around it and just tries to. She in the first few strips that she has, she mops it up and it begins to become pretty much soaked and waterlogged of blood, and she moves it aside and takes 2 clean ones that she had prepped and begins to try and stem the bleeding.
During all of this, can I approach Uban, who's at the helm?
Yes.
Covered in ink and everything, blood, whatever. And I'll look over at the situation and then I'll just go, are there any healing supplies in your cabin?
Healing supplies?
Is there more alcohol in your cabin?
Oh, there's plenty of that.
Okay, I go to his cabin.
What the fuck?
And I'm gonna grab 1 bottle of alcohol. And whatever other rags and or anything else that looks like it can help heal, disinfect, or otherwise.
Fig says, not your alcohol, our alcohol, comrade.
It's like the Bugs Bunny meme, our.
So at least grab a bottle of alcohol and anything I can use to make shift for helping the situation.
It's a good day to start drinking again.
You're gonna owe me for that one.
Yes, at some point.
Okay.
I'll buy you a bottle.
You obtain the alcohol and, some rags of questionable origin.
And then I will. Yeah, I figured. And then I'll approach the group and I'll kneel next to Ashlynn, who's working on the rags. I'll hand her the rags and I will I'll against the wall of the ship break open the top of the bottle and hand it over to, I don't know who else is next to me. I'll hand it over to Malvhor so he can work with it.
Oh,
nurse. Doctor, nurse.
Yes.
Nurse,
doctor.
Here, Cirion. Drink a lot of this. That'll help.
That's for his wound, not to drink. Fine, whatever. I don't care. And I stand back
Oh
up.
no! Wait, I forgot you're going sober.
It's a special occasion. I'm gonna take just a quick shot, just help dull the pain for medical purposes. All right, that's it.
And now we're gonna put some on your wound, buddy. And
Put it on.
I'm gonna help hold Cirion down just in case.
This is gonna burn.
Can I get a strength check against Vig?
Sure.
As I'm kind of like pulling, I'm just like.
Contested strength rolls.
Alrighty.
I'm not trying to break out or anything. It's just like she's trying to hold down.
Does he have disadvantage because he's prone? Technically, is that a thing? No.
Not for strength. No.
Never
That's only
mind.
for attack
I was
rolls.
making shit up. Okay. All right. This is what Fig saved Bear.
Just roll better, Fig.
11.
10.
No, I got an 8.
Yeah, as soon as the alcohol touches the wound and the burn begins to take hold, his reaction immediately slips out of your grip.
That's great.
Down.
Stay down.
How healing is continually bringing down his hit points.
Can I try again?
You've got to get worse before you get better, Cirion.
Try again.
I'll make you worse before you get better.
Yeah,
if it's
let
like
it all out.
long lasting. The struggle.
Sure.
Alright, why not? I'll do it.
Cirion, do you resist?
I'm not necessarily like resisting, so I'm gonna say this is at disadvantage because I'm not like trying to break out or anything of the such. It's just like she's trying to hold down a thrashing man in pain.
Oh,
yeah.
Should have rolled disadvantage the first time then.
Well, I don't know. I just came up with the rule myself. 14.
I got a natural 20.
Don't you love it when your players give themselves disadvantage?
Vig is like a fucking
Far be
Vig
it
is like
from
a
me.
fucking cop. Vig is like a fucking cop. Just boom, stop resisting.
I just went stay down and I just like whatever.
Yeah, he's not going anywhere now. Not with a natural 20.
I'm like just a freaking crocodile getting wrestled.
Okay, Cirion. You're just gonna have to lay here for approximately 3 weeks, but that's not possible. So
Yeah, let's speed up that recovery time, mate.
So just until the bleeding stops, take it slow.
Give me some bandages or something. God, fuck, that hurt.
Sorry if these bandages are a little ripe.
Is he calmed now?
Yes, Vig, I am calm.
I was asking as player, but sure.
It's not for me
Hey,
to decide.
Cirion, look at the bright side. A, you're not dead.
Oh, joy.
B, I caught my first fish.
The fucking Cirion trout. Great job. Very rare. Only one of a kind.
And C, you're gonna have a matching scar with Locke now.
Oh, cool. I'm gonna look at Locke and kind of give like a sarcastic look. Scar buddies.
Be grateful he saved your life. I don't know
am-
how
I
many more
am-
times we can do that.
I am grateful. Yes. Thank you. Just a lot of pain. Sorry.
I'll get up and head to Uban.
I mean, honestly, shooting you was really a team effort. I couldn't have done it without Locke and Ashlynn.
I'm gonna like just struggle to get up a little bit with all bandaged. Like, thank you all.
You know, I expected him to hit me or something.
Give me time. You still owe me a tavern worth, whatever that is now.
Tavern worth of water.
Pretty much. You know what? Food.
I don't know.
If I still have a fucking stomach after this.
After drowning, he might swear off water too. Cirion, what do you drink? Nothing.
Milk! To make my bones strong so that I have better constitution.
Cirion,
That's
it is
for drinking more
100
milk for that.
It is 120 degrees in the deserts of Harad. Why are you drinking milk?
You wouldn't
It's
understand.
curdling faster than I can drink it.
Now it's
All right.
cheese!
What are you drinking? Cottage cheese.
What are you drinking? Cactus juice. Nothing quenches you. It's the quenchiest.
Oh my god.
Also, time for Locke to repair the armor again. I just blasted through it.
Oh my god.
No one appreciates Lux.
Look,
Lux
I mean,
creations.
I appreciate you.
I do. My axe. is great.
Malvhor looks at the giant crossbow that's attached to the ship. He's like, I gotta get me one
Look,
of those.
Dap, I'm just saying, I don't plan for this shit. Like, I'm thinking, like, I'll be fine. I'm going in. I'm good. I get, like, I don't know, every fucking, like, mortal death creature in Middle Earth.
I'm gonna go to Captain Uban. I'm gonna say, hey, Captain.
Vig, what did head there first during this conversation? So Vig.
Oh, okay.
I was just gonna offer to free him from the helm and take over. That was pretty much it. Nothing special.
Do you think you can hold on this time?
If I can't, I still come back and we'll do it again.
Yeah,
I
fine,
always
whatever.
come back.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Here, take the helm. We got knocked off course. I've no bleeding idea where the hell we are. We need to get out of this storm and get our bearings.
What direction do we need to head?
Out of the storm, that way.
Okay. I'll just go that way then. I thought he was gonna say a specific direction and then I was gonna look for the sun and do shit, but you know.
Captain Uban. Where did you get your crossbow?
Down here, as he reaches down and pulls up his heavy crossbow. Pulled it from a traveling merchant from the Harrod Waith.
After using the ship one, I got a feel for it now.
Oh. And?
Curious where I could get my hands on one, potentially.
You're looking for one of those? Well,
not that's too big for me to carry. It'd have to be something like the one you have.
I'll see. Markets in town back in Umbar might have some. They're fairly well common amongst the Corsairs. Though if you got yourself a fancy for it, you can always nick one from a rival Corsair.
You know, there's a chance a Corsair will attack me with one, and I will have to relieve him of it.
It's the law of the ocean, mate. Now, are we all... Go ahead.
I resume my cabin boy duties.
Good man. He sort of meanders through the deck and just yells out amongst the storm. Are we all well secured within the ship now?
Sort of.
We might have left a little bit of Cirion in the water back there, but most of him's here.
He walks over to you, Cirion. I'm assuming you're still sort of sitting on the ground unless you got up and I missed that.
I'm just gonna say I kind of like so I said like I prop myself up to thank them, and I'm kind of like just leaning on like the side of the boat, just kind of like holding my stomach.
He comes over to you and sort of gets down to your level for a bit and just sort of looks you over. Bad fishing accident. And gets up and walks
Captain.
away.
No, Captain, wait. I got a question for you.
Aye.
Am I still pretty?
You're as ugly as the shovel that hit you.
That's a compliment if I ever heard it. And I'm gonna like kind of like just move up to get to my feet. You still need a sailmaster if I've ever seen it.
No. You're done. You do more harm than good at this point. Have one of the others take over.
Damn shame. Permission to retire for the day, Captain.
granted. And you're bleeding lucky. Because I wasn't gonna stop.
I'm gonna kind of like walk, kind of like just kind of stumble, put my hand on his shoulder, pass him, kind of lean in. I expected nothing less, mate. And I'll kind of like give him like a friendly like pat on the shoulder, then just make my way to the cabin.
Who's taking his position?
Lay my harp.
I think you're muted, Jake.
I think you're muted.
No, I just was laughing at myself because I'm like, hey, yep.
Alright, old man.
Aye, Captain.
You're up.
Wizard more ancient than time, relegated to sail duty.
I got it.
Do try not to fall into the drink this time. We've had enough already. We have a skeleton crew as it is. Anyone lost on this journey is going to be incredibly hard to get back. And I fancy this is a two-way trip. At least it is for me. I don't know about the rest of you. Alright. Malvhor, Ashlynn, batten down the hashes. Everyone else, maintain course, helmsman. Sails ensure that we keep wind. We need to get out of this storm. There's much worse beneath the waves than what we just encountered, and I'd rather not find any more.
Okay, I'm gonna stow my harp and I'm gonna go lock down all loose hatches and loose equipment. Make sure nothing is gonna slide around and hit anybody.
Malvhor, wait.
Oh, yes.
When I was in the water, I thought of what you should tell Galad if something happens to me.
Well, let me write this down.
If something happens to me, give him my ribbon and tell him that I wish we decided it was different between us before he left.
I mean, I'll remember it, but I don't think I'm never gonna have to pass that message along.
I don't plan on going anywhere, but I suppose you never know.
Even when a kraken tries to drown you, you still come on up on top, Vig.
I don't know what to do with the tentacles I cleaved.
I mean, we could try eating them.
Suddenly becomes a Delicious in Dungeons episode.
Oh, Lord.
Perhaps it could help with rations.
Yeah, I haven't fished anything edible yet.
You gotta do a rolling fillet. It's nice and flat when you cook it.
I'll figure something out before the sun cooks it and makes it smell bad. But thank you.
You're welcome, of course. And I go batten down the hatches.
Alright, so you all disperse for your various roles amidst the storm. Captain Uban slowly walks the deck as you see him sort of shield his mouth as he strikes a match and lights his pipe in the rain. And just sort of walks about very calmly. He just looks over everything over. I maintain course, helmsman. Pray that we're out of it for now. Shouldn't be more than a few hours. You all sort of diligently do your jobs over the next several hours as Uban sort of instructs Fig in directions to take, and barking commands for sails and such as they navigate the storm. And eventually it begins to subside as you see the edge of the black clouds finally end in a glimmer of sunlight in the distance as the ship sails successfully out of the storm and back into daylight.
Oh.
I feel that. He takes his pipe and sort of gestures out to the sun. That there's life. A guiding beacon for all of us at sea. You all performed rather admirably tonight. Yes, there's a fucking cat here. You got a problem. Cats are welcomed upon boats. Keep the rodents away. Anyway.
He's being so loud.
You all performed rather admirably at sea, for much of you not being accustomed to this way of life. So I commend you all. Congratulations on getting us rightfully fucking lost. I have no bleeding idea where we are. Oh, fuck.
Well, the sun is that direction. So
Thank
that means
you!
this direction.
Sorry, was there more to that thought?
No.
Alright. Cabin boy, give me me map.
Yes, sir. I go fetch him his map.
Thank you. Walks over to a barrel and unfurls it and looks down at it and just studies it for a bit. The sun's over here. Left a few hours ago. Sun was here when we left. Now it's here. Umbar's back over here, and Ashlynn sort of slowly meanders up behind him. We're here. The fuck? I suppose we are. Alright. We're a bit off course. If I'm, reading the map right. Added a day. Alright. We've added a day to the journey, so I hope you're all rightfully prepared. We get to enjoy each other's company for a little extra while. So whatever you're out searching for, pray that it's still there when you arrive. But in a few days' time, we will come upon the Shield Isles. You'll see the turrets and citadel before you see the isle. Or at least one of the isles. I'd rather not come near it. So I'd rather lay anchor somewhere on the northwestern side of the archipelago. And have you all disembark from there. Unless anyone else has any broad ideas on how they wish to proceed.
You're ship captain, you're the expert.
Well. We'll make for the northwestern side of the archipelago. We'll do our best to avoid the main fortification. Because if you think that pretty little thing at the bow of the boat is worth shooting at, the ballistae that remain in those ramparts will drive an Oliphant-sized hole through the hull, and I'd much rather stay out of their range. They're a little jumpy when it comes to unannounced visitors. Once we're there, you can very much do what you please. If things get too dicey for me, I will not hang around. Because I will be quickly overwhelmed with no crew to stay behind to defend the ship. So either you figure out a way to communicate back with me, or you're gonna need to figure out your own way off the island. Alright! Full sail! As he curls up the map and stows it under his one arm. Helmsman, maintain course. Follow the sun for now. We'll readjust in a few hours. Everyone about your business. As he meanders back in towards the captain's quarters. The ship, as Fig takes the wheel and turns it back towards the sun and heads in that direction for clear skies and calmer seas. Pushed a day off course from the storm and the tussle of whatever was beneath the waves. But you are able to maintain or get back on course and head for your destination of the Shield Isles. And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Oh.
And we will pick up in 2 weeks. We will be out next week. We have a couple players that are traveling in away, and I will be unavailable as I will be taking another certification exam. So, we will not be back next week on Tuesday. Give us 2 weeks and we will jump right back in. This Friday, I will be back to stream. That's our next stream here on AdventureCheck, and I will be kicking off a Let's Play of Alone in the Dark. So if you like mystery, Lovecraftian horror, I'm back with it. So you can come listen to me scream like a little bitch and try to piece together a mystery, hopefully. So, but with
Sunday, I should be back for wrapping up Shadow of Mordor. So I'm on the tail end of my campaign.
There you go. And with all that, thank you all so much for joining us. I'm glad you are here and I hope you enjoyed every little bit of chaos that we poured into this tonight. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I will see you all on Friday. Good night and stay proficient.